Well, hello. Welcome to the Native Tribe Show. I am your host, Native. They call me Big Native sometimes. You know, it's what we do on Sunday. It is a strawberry Sunday, and we're gonna go down memory lane and we're gonna listen to a call that involves not only Shirley Strawberry and not only Nasty Nesto, but also Dr. Dre. This was a call where all three of them were on the phone at the same time, and Nesto has something important to tell them. So we're going to go over that. In the meantime, how's everybody's Sunday going? Hope you all are having a great day today. It is another rainy day here in Georgia, but we'll get through it, I suppose. And how's the weather where you are? Hope you all had some good Sunday dinner. If you went to church, I hope that was good. Is everybody getting ready for the holiday coming up? If you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, wherever you're, Kwanzaa, whatever you got going on, is everybody getting ready for that? Because it's coming quick, y'all. It's coming quick. We are almost done with 2024, about to go into 2025. Hope everybody had a great year. Hope everybody's year is ending on a good note. If not, we will start over in the new year starting next month. So let's get into it, y'all. Who do we have here today? My friend Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, is here first. She says, "Good afternoon, Native and Tribe. How are you, Legacy Moon?" If you all are not aware, which you should be by now, but Legacy Moon is a content creator out here on these YouTube streets. We do our thing on Friday nights. But go check out my friend Legacy Moon. So like and subscribe and all the good stuff over there. She does really great stuff over there. Mimi is here. She says, "Hey, Leo Lady 251 is here." She says, "Good afternoon, my Gulf Coast bro. How are you doing, my Gulf Coast sister? Hope everything is going well where you are." Sanders RN is here and says, "Happy Sunday, Tribe family. How are you, Sanders RN?" I got Ms. Lorraine is here. Hello, Ms. Lorraine. How are you doing today? Hope everything is going well with you. Ms. Boogie Down has joined in on the fun today and says, "Hey, Native and Tribe, let's get it." Well, let's get it, Ms. Boogie Down. I'm with you. Jennifer is here. Hello, Jennifer. She says, "Happy Sunday." Hello, Jennifer. Happy Sunday to you. The one and the only Nesto's Shackles Shuffle Walk of Shame is here. How are you doing on this Sunday afternoon? My brother from another mother, one leg off, is here. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Hope everything is going well where you are. I got Justin's mom is here. She says, "Hey, Native and Tribe." Hello, Justin's mom. How are you? I got a Let's Talk About It All is here. She says, "Hey, Native and everybody." Well, hello to you. And we are going to talk about it all. D Dub has joined in on the fun today. Hello, D Dub. How are you? She says, "Good afternoon, Native Tribe." And Smokey. Smokey is currently eating some Sunday dinner right now. She's a hungry little cat today. Southside Chi-Town 73 is here. It says, "Hey, chat, Native and Smokey, driving and listening." Well, I'll let Smokey know that you spoke to her. She loves it when she gets shouted out, so I will let her know. I got Bond, Edgeless, and Bananas is here, and she says, "Greetings." Hello, hello, hello. Trust in My Destiny has joined in on the fun. She says, "Hello, Native, Mod Squad, and Tribe. How are you doing? Trust in My Destiny. Hope everything is going well." My daddy is locked up, is here, and she says, "Hey, Tribe. Hey, my daddy is locked up, aka Laverte." I don't know if that's you or not, but hope you having a good Sunday nonetheless. That ain't got nothing to do with me is here. How are you doing on this Sunday afternoon? Hope you're having good weather over here. It's a little rainy over here. It's not pouring down, but it's a little wet outside. Dimples Wimples 504 is here, and Dimples Wimples is, of course, a part of the notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad, handling everything behind the scenes, seen and unseen. And she says, happy Sunday, everyone. Well, happy Sunday to you, Dimples Wimple. So glad that you are here. I am Coco is here. Hello, I am Coco. She is waving to everybody in the room. Major's wife is here. She says, hey, y'all. Who else we got in here? Who else we got? We got Minding Business here. Minding Business got flames in the chat and says, hey, everybody. How are you? Let's see. I got Leroyce Woodfork is here, and she says, hey, tribe. I got Golden Pearl here. Golden Pearl gonna make some sense of it. One thing about Golden Pearl, she's gonna make some sense. She's gonna make sense out of it. That's what's gonna happen when Golden Pearl is in the room. How are you doing today, Golden Pearl? Miss Kim is here, says happy Sunday, Native and Tribe. 10 more days till Christmas. Are y'all ready? Have y'all been out there fighting these crowds and these strange drivers and this weird parking? Have y'all been able to navigate through that? I tell you what I have learned, and what I think what a lot of people are learning, Amazon is your friend. Whew. Amazon is your friend. I go to the store for the essentials, but I'm not fighting with them people behind no gifts and trying to get parking and all. Amazon is your friend. But yes, Miss Kim, it is 10 days until Christmas. Hope you're having a great Christmas season so far. I got GC that says, hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, GC. The one and only Salt and Pepper Tresses is here and says, good afternoon, y'all. Let the shenanigans begin. I'm with you. We about to start some shenanigans. And, ain't no party like a Native Tribe party because the shenanigans just don't stop. I'm telling you. Salt and Pepper Tresses, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. Jet Black Straight is here and says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. Well, hello, Jet Black Straight. How are you? I have Virgo Callie here, and she says, hello. Well, hello to you. Only Me 23 is here, and she is waving to the crowd. Hope you are doing well. Nola Brown is here, and Nola Brown got flames in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, Nola Brown. I appreciate you coming through. April B has joined in on the fun, says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. Hello, April B. Hope you're doing well. Coffee is Brewing also made it in. Coffee is Brewing says, hello to everyone. I have my friend Secret Be Sweet says happy Sunday. Is there Nesto court tomorrow? Good question. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat that's keeping up, because Secret Be Sweet, if I can be completely honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? I ain't really keeping up with the court stuff that much. I'm just waiting on them to say he guilty and he ain't never getting out again. I ain't really keeping up with it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the chat will be able to answer that question for you. Dimples Wimple said, Amazon is your friend until they deliver your package to the wrong address and don't give a Look, okay, so here's what I found out, Dimples Wimples. I found out that the drivers have like a radius that when they pull up, they're supposed to be within the radius of your home. But I found out that sometimes the radius is too big and they don't know which house to go to. What you have to do, and I found this out the very hard way, you have to call their customer service and speak to a supervisor and tell them to make the radius smaller so that way they have a harder time missing your house. You only have to do that one time. And then when you do it that one time, they will find your house every time, because apparently it's like, if they don't know, if they've never been there before, they don't see your number, it really gives them a wide range of houses that they can go to, which is crazy. But if you call them and tell them to shrink that radius down to just your address, they'll never miss you again. Just a pro tip for Amazon. I had to find that out the hard way. I was so upset. I was so upset. This was a couple years ago, and I promise you, since then it hasn't happened since. So yeah, try doing that. One Pepsi, my friend, says, hey, well, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Shenny Mashawn says, good afternoon. Need to try and all other. Yes. Hope you're having a great Sunday, Shenny Mashawn. Hope everything is going well. Thank you so much for being here. I got Delicate Dale here, and Delicate Dale says, Can't stay long in the bushes. That's fine, Delicate Dell. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate your support. Janet Lou says, Happy Sunday, fun day. I'm here for it all and then some. Well, then let's get into it. I got the one and only Jackson Tabasco here. She is also a part of the notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad. Hello, Jackson Tabasco. Thank you for everything that you do, seen and unseen. So Jackson Tabasco says, I thought it's on the 17th, I believe. GC says the 18th, so somewhere 17th, 18th, that happens. AK's POV says, I'm gonna be honest. Well, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm be honest with you now. Be honest with you. Got to be honest with you. Did we cover everybody? Is everybody? Oh, we got Tracy here. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Say J is here, and Say J always has the Prince avatar. Hope you are doing well. Say J, I love that avatar. Ms. Nisi is here and says, Hey y'all, I'm late, but I made it. You're not late, Ms. Nisi. We just introducing everybody, talking to the people that's here. You haven't missed a thing, so you are great. I got Jackson Tabasco reminding everybody to please hit the thumbs up. Please like the video. If you like the video, it'll tell YouTube that more people might like the video. That's how that works. I know everybody talks about likes and hitting the like button, but that's why we talk about it, is because it tells YouTube, hey, a lot of people like this, so maybe more people will like this, and it helps the channel grow. So it's a really simple and free way to support the channel, and I appreciate all of the likes. Thank you in advance. I got Blue Sapphire is here and says, Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Blue Sapphire. Sapphire happens to be my birthstone. Sassy Sue says, Hey, everybody. Hello, Sassy Sue. Thank you for being here. Queen Black says, What's up, everybody? I'm off all month. Okay, you ain't got to rub it in. Like, I don't see why you got to gloat about it, why you got to make folks that ain't feel bad about it. I don't understand that part, Queen Black, because everybody ain't off. All right, I got to go to my black job tomorrow. I ain't appreciating all the gloating and bragging. I ain't appreciating that at all. But thank you so much for being here on your day off. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right, I think I got everybody covered. So, Bond, Edgeless, and Banana said Nesto goes to court on the 18th. Cool. Y'all let me know how that turn out, because I'm gonna be, as y'all say, in the bushes on that one. Because like I said, just waiting on the inevitable to happen. The boy going to jail, the boy going to prison. The boy is not gonna have a good time. It's not gonna be a fun time for him. Okay. All right. Pen Pal 50 has come in and says, Hello, Native and Tribe. Pen Pal 50. Why you got something you're looking like that? What's that about? What's going on? What's going on? That can be a little upsetting. Okay. All right. We ain't trying to upset nobody on this Sunday afternoon, Pen Pal 50, but I must admit that is a little hilarious. Okay. CJ says, Have you spoken to V? I have not spoken to V. I did get a message from her. It's been a couple weeks now, but she's still doing her thing. And once she's back recuperated, I'm pretty sure she'll reach out to me. But as of right now, I have not. So, 10 Pal 50 says, Ain't she cute? No. I can honestly say, if there's one thing Sonya's not, I mean, there's a lot of things she's not, right? One thing she's not is cute. Okay. That's one thing that little zesty little dude is not cute. So no, she's not. I've got Prima Wanda is here, and Prima Wanda says, Hey, Native and Tribe, thank you so much for joining in on the fun today. Prima Wanda, are y'all ready to get into this ridiculousness? Prima Wanda, are you ready to get into this foolishness? I mean, y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this? Pink Pearls has made it in. Pink Pearl said, "Hey, Native Tribe and Smokey, I will definitely let Smokey know that y'all are shouting her out today." Justin's mom says Sonya look is giving mentally ill. Yeah. You know what else? Justin's mom? Not only Sonya's look, but have you heard the things that she says? Like, I mean, if you talk to this woman for more than 5 minutes and don't feel like something wrong, you missing out on a lot. Because just the way she thinks, her thinking, and the way she puts stuff together, yeah, something something wrong. All right. But anyway, all right. So this is we're having a Sonya free day today. All right. This call, like I said, and I know you all have heard this one. I don't think I hadn't heard it in a while. So this one is Nesto tells Dre about his CP charges, and it's a three-way call with Shirley Strawberry. Oh, look, it's Mushmouth Nesto. Hello, Mushmouth Nesto. Mushmouth Nesto says, "Hey, everybody, I made another live." Yes, you did. And thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. Southside Chi-Town says, "Native, wore my native tribe tee to church. This guy loved it, says he'll order one." Thank you, thank you for that. That's unexpected. I appreciate that. Yeah, let him know. You can go to nativetribeshop.com and pick that up. Thank you, thank you for loving the shirt enough to wear it to church. And tell them not only order the shirt, tell them come on through to the Native Tribe channel, and we can and he can join in on the fun as well. But yes, indeed. If you would like to purchase some Native Tribe merchandise, it is nativetribeshop.com. Come on through, get you a hoodie for this cold weather this Christmas season. And I do appreciate your support. All right, y'all. Here we go. And pull up this call. All right. And we gonna listen to this foolishness because y'all know it's gonna be some foolishness. All right. Y'all know it's gonna be some foolishness. Southside Chi-Town said we casual for Jesus. I'm pretty sure Jesus don't mind. I'm almost positive Jesus don't mind you being casual. But again, Southside Chi-Town, thank you so much for that support. I do appreciate you and being a supporter of the channel literally since day one. And I thank you. Now, this is what we're here for. Let's get into this call.
This video contains two calls between Nesto, Shirley, and Dre on January 14th, 2023. This was one day after Nesto was charged with the CP. In this first call, you will hear Nesto tell Dre about these charges. It sounds like Shirley had already spoken to Nesto's attorney about them. Take a listen.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, what's going on?
Good. You all right?
I'm good.
Okay then. You got your seat?
Do I have a what?
You sitting down?
No, I'm standing up.
Okay. You might need to sit down for this one.
What's wrong?
I gotta talk to you.
Is he like the most extra dude like ever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you sitting down? No, I'm standing up. Well, you might want to sit down. Well, by now you could have told him what was wrong. Like, I hate when people do that. Like, they like, you sitting down? Where you at? You in the car? What you doing? Just tell me what you got to say. I mean, he is annoying, yo. We can't even get into the call more than 15, 20 seconds before he is just showing how annoying he is. Right, me the drama. Like, oh my God, like it's just no, I'm standing up. Love the shop 1212 says, "Hey, Native and Tribe listener from the bushes. Just got in from church, grabbing something to eat. One thing I love about this channel, it always starts on time." Absolutely, we are going to start on time. If I tell you 1:30, we're gonna start at 1:30 because I respect your time. And I just want to make sure that we are respectful. So, that's how much I love y'all. I love y'all enough to start on time. So Thank you for being here, Love to Shop 1212. I believe that, yes, aka Abuletta has come in and says hello, Native and Tribe. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Muffin 218 is here. Since isn't common say I love Dre. Dre just be like, what do you want? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all he want to know, you know. Secret Be Sweet said he's a mediocre gangster with having mediocre strokes, right? Oh my goodness. Hey, Peppermint Patty, how you doing? I don't know if I spoke to you or not. I don't think I did, but yes, I am always going to be on time for the tribe. That's how we roll over here. Let's get into a little bit more.
Oh, come on, listener.
Okay, you got Shirley's telephone number? Because I want her to be on the line when I talk to you.
Shirley?
Yeah.
You want me to put on three-way?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You say Shirley?
Okay, let me tell you how this call should have went. Okay, this is how the call should have went. Hey, Dre, I got something real important. Can you call Shirley real quick? Right? Like, I mean, think about how much time that would have saved not only Dre, but us listening. Hey, Dre, I got something real important. Can you get Shirley on the line real quick? I want both of y'all to be on the line at the same time. But no, what did we get? We got, hey, you sitting down? No, I'm standing up. Well, you might want to sit down. Wow, what's going on? I got to tell you, I got something that you might want to sit down for. You got Shirley number? Like, what the fuck? Like, can you please get to the point? Like, you want to talk about respectful of time? You want to talk about respectful of time? Oh my goodness, can you respect this man's time? He got stuff to do. He ain't got time to play on the phone with you. Man, this guy is annoying as hell. Okay, watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Shirley, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. So she gonna pick up?
Yeah, she gonna pick up.
Hold on. Sure. This girl's white, bro.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello? You there?
Okay. Mr. Shirley, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, y'all.
Okay.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I got a hold of Dre, so I got 30 minutes talking on the phone here. Got a little time. So I wanted to make sure he was on the phone with you because I hadn't talked to him about everything yet. So and I wanted to tell him while you was on the phone. So I supposed to had been hired the lawyer. I supposed to got out Wednesday. He had a deal with the DA, to finally get me the bonds and everything. So come Wednesday, Tuesday, I think he talked to Shirley, one of them, and it came to find out that Roswell didn't really have nothing on me. But what they did was they came up with another bogus charge on me. Now, let me tell you what the charge is.
What's the charge?
The charge is size photo of a kid. I think that's what it says. Okay, of a minor. 11, 12, or 13. That's what's supposed to be on the warrant. They took me to court yesterday. Said they're not sure what it is. Okay, but we're going to charge you with this right here. So they're saying they charged me with child pornography on one of my supposed to be items. 6 fucking months. I had nothing on me. So they put that on me so I couldn't make mine Thursday. You understand? Hello?
I'm listening. You listening?
Yeah. But I wanted to tell you, Dre, from my mouth, Shirley can feature in more details because she knows what's going on with the lawyer had told her. Okay? So these people are still trying to fuck with me. They don't have shit on me. But that's the only thing trying to keep me. So
it kind of sounds like they got shit on him. I mean, listen, y'all. I know I'm not the most, I'm not a law nerd like Lexi the law nerd, okay? And I don't really know that much, outside of the cases. I'm not a like how Sonya went to all them legal schools, and she worked in the law library in the prison, and she worked as a CO, and she has all this law experience. I'm not that, okay? I'm not a former paralegal, okay? But just by that description of what he just said, sound like they got something on him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just saying. Do it sound like they got something on him? Because it sounds like they found some pictures, and I don't know why he's having such a hard time describing what he's being charged with, because they are charging him and they did let him know. So why is it that he's having such a hard time describing this? I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's see what you all are saying. Kimmy K. Hello, Kimmy K. Hello, Simply Me. He is so full of it. He really is. He really is. I mean, Kimmy K said, I'm late. Hey, people, you're not late. You are here. That's what you are. Trusting My Destiny says they got a ton of ish on his dusty. I sound like it to me. Sound like it to me. Shirley Divorce Papers says, I can't hear. Well, Shirley's Divorce Finally says, I can't hear. Shirley Divorce Finally. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. And if you can't hear, then I can't really help you. But I think we're good over on this. Check your settings, Shirley Divorce Finally. Somebody reach out, because everybody else seems to be able to hear what's going on. Secret Be Sweet say he's embarrassed. I guess, I guess that's what it is, but I don't understand why he's having such a hard time explaining what's going on. I mean, especially if I get the embarrassment of the charge, but if you are truly innocent, this would not be hard to explain. Not at all. Not at all. Shirley Divorce Finally says, I can hear now. Thank you. I'm so glad that you can. Because I want you. Look, Shirley Divorce Finally, I need your participation. I need you to be a part of this thing. So I'm glad you can hear. Phoebe says, thank you so much for the super chat. Phoebe says, Nesto thinks when he curses, it makes him innocent. That's what he thinks. Poor thing. That's what he thinks. Phoebe, thank you so much for the super chat. Let us hear what else he gonna say with his embarrassed ass. He should have been embarrassed. Look, y'all, he should have been embarrassed when he took this picture, y'all. When he took this picture, and them cuckaburros was back there. That kitchen is what he should have been embarrassed about. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. Yeah, look back there. Look back there, y'all. Y'all see it? We'll discuss it a little bit later. Let's listen to some more.
Inmate bond. The other charges that they had on me, all of them, this lawyer found out, all of them was bogus. So now I'm still sitting in here. They got me in here for that kid shit. Everybody know I don't fuck with child for kid people. Everybody knows that.
Right.
But there's more detail to that because I can't see.
Wait, what? Now he don't do what? He don't wait. Everybody know what everybody know. What? I missed what everybody know, because what y'all give me some context behind this. I'm gonna rewind it just a sec. Let me see what does everybody know about him. I'm just trying to understand.
Found out all of them was bogus. So now I'm still sitting in here. They got me in here for that kid shit. Everybody know I don't fuck with child for kid people. Everybody knows that.
Oh, he's saying he don't. Okay, all right. Well, Steve, but here's the thing. That's not what you're being charged with. CP and for YouTube's sake, molestation, okay, are not the same thing. Like, you can possess CP and not be a child molester. See how YouTube make you talk. YouTube make you sound crazy, okay? But y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's not the same thing. And I've heard him and Dion try to make it be the same thing. Well, you don't really mess with no kid. I know you don't mess with no kids. Nobody's accusing him of that. Nobody is accusing him of being a child molester, okay? Nobody is accusing him of that. He is in possession of CP, two completely different charges. So I think that it's kind of interesting that he can't draw that distinction. You know, let me see. Hold on. Dimples Wimples 504 says he feels like just because he has nothing to do with his kids and is a deadbeat father, he's an innocent man. No. Yeah, and look, and that is part of the one of the things he said, right? He was like, I don't even have time, I don't even mess with my own grandkids. Like, that's not a flex. Like, what are you what are you talking about? But yeah, you're right. But that's what, yeah, trust in my destiny. Yeah. I don't even be around kids, and that's the deadbeat, right? PB says even if he understood his charges, he would still deny. Oh, absolutely. But I think that it's just kind of interesting that they tie the two things together, where they want it to be CP and mild molestation. YouTube. You know, they want those two things to be one and the same, and they're not. They're two completely different things. Peppermint Patty. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everybody knows. Who is everybody? I don't. Who knows this? Who knows this about him? Ms. Mad About Music says Mr. Williams is kind of slow. Comprehending is not his strong suit. No, it's not. Stealing, though. Well, that boy can steal. But comprehending, no, not at all.
To that, because I can't see, I don't have a document to see that. I'm going by what they charged me and took me to court with yesterday. Don't say no, I'm fucking with no kids, nothing like that. It said unknown child object. You understand what I'm saying? Hello?
Were you on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
We hear Ernest. We hear Ernest. Stop saying hello. We here. We listening. You said we needed to sit down. We sitting down and we listening. Reefa Muff's mom said everybody knows you's a criminal though. Everybody know that. That's something that everybody know. Ain't gonna lie. Everybody know that. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame says he says to Dre and Shirley that he don't with kids, but Sonya is trying to defend why he possessed the CP. Right. And this is what we talk about, or this is what I talk about all the time, is if you don't have the pictures, if the pictures do not belong to you, why would you go through all of the explanation and all of the talk about whether or not they are children or adults? Why is that necessary if the pictures don't belong to you? You would only try to prove that point if the pictures belong to you. So again, Sonya, in all of her wisdom, has literally put the evidence in Nesto's hand. Sonya, in doing that, is now saying, well, yeah, the pictures belong to him, but they're not children. That's the kind of thing that you don't need somebody doing when you have these charges. If anything, what you really want to do is make sure that it's known that the pictures do not belong to you. It don't matter if it's man, woman, child, gorilla. It don't matter who's in the picture, what's in the pictures. They don't belong to me. That's the case they should have been, but no. Zesty little dude come in and say, no, they're his pictures, basically. They're on his computer. That computer belongs to him, but they're not children. That's the route, and that's the path that she wants to walk Nesto down. And it's absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Trust in My Destiny says, I hate when he keeps saying hello as if he's waiting for them to say something in his defense. They're listening. I mean, they're just listening. You told them to listen. You told them to sit down. Why do you expect them to just be talking the whole time you're talking? Phoebe says the evidence along with her edges are in Nesto's hand. Is that where her edges are? They're in his hand. They're in the county. Okay. Because I really have been trying to figure out what happened to him. I really don't know. I really don't know. Ms. Kim said, why did he need to have Dre call Shirley to talk about the CP charge? Here's my theory, Ms. Kim. And I think Trust in My Destiny said it before. Everything with this dude is a dry bag. And I think that he's trying to make this thing where Dre is going to be like, oh man, well, you know what, Nestos? I'm just gonna go and put my house up so that way we can afford to get you out on these charges, because this don't make no sense, Nestos. That's what I really do think. I think he's trying to collaborate and orchestrate a thing with Shirley Strawberry and Dre to have his back on paying for whatever lawyer he needs for fighting these charges, because because he is going to need for CP charges another lawyer. That is that is a thing. So I really do think that that's what he's trying to do in this call, another dry bag, for dry bag and Nesto. Music in my heart says, hey, Native and Travers. Well, hello, Music in my heart. How are you doing today? We are getting into the foolishness. Music in my heart. We getting into it with Ernesto, Shirley, and Dre on the same call. Let's check out the rest.
Object. Okay. So
Object. I don't know what that means.
object is a picture.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we could talk. I could talk like this. I'm not talking about my cases.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about my case. I'm talking about what they charged me with.
Okay. Okay.
Can't the lawyers find out in the documents when they do a discovery? Can't they find out who the child is and the pictures and who got the warrant and all that? Ain't that their job to find out that information
His thing.
about the charge?
His thing. It ain't no charge. It ain't no person.
So they're just making it up?
Yes, that's what it was yesterday when I went to court. When I went to the court, that's exactly what the judge said. Well, it don't have no person name, don't have no victim or nothing. It's saying child feet. That's what it says. It says unknown. They don't know it's a 13, 1, 11, 12, 13-year-old. That's what they said. Unknown.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that's what they said? Do y'all think that the court is as incoherent as he is, and that's what they said? I'm just trying to understand, because see, he said that's what they said, as if he's quoting them verbatim. Do y'all think that verbatim the court was like, we don't know, we ain't got nothing, it's 11, 12, 13, we don't know, it's an unknown? Do y'all think, I don't even know, was this Manning? Who was this? Was because Judge Manning speaks very well, if that's who this was. But I don't know which judge this was. I don't know what court hearing and all this stuff. If y'all know, please tell me. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm doubting, and Mimi is too. Mimi said heck no. Muffin 218 said hell no. I'm just saying. April B said hell no. I don't think that the judge was like, we don't got no evidence. Now this is what I'm saying, Nesto. We ain't got no evidence, but we gonna keep you locked up on these charges. We don't know if it's 11, 12, 13. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. We ain't got nothing on you. But we gonna keep you locked up, okay? All right, case dismissed. That's what they said, Nesto. That's how that went. That's what they went. Okay. All right. Love to shop. 1212 says, why would Dre or Shirley believe that lie? You know what? I think, let me see where we at in this. January 2023. I think they're still kind of in tailspin mode. They don't know what to believe. They don't know what's going on with this guy at this point. And I think that it's pretty interesting that I don't know that I can say Dre believes what he's saying. I mean, Dre is asking questions, and Dre is trying to get to the bottom of it. And I think that annoys Nesto, to the bat ball end. It annoys him that Dre asks questions, Shirley doesn't. Now, you can hear the contrast in the two. Shirley hasn't really said anything. Dre has actually asked the question, well, can't they find out? It ain't no evidence. It ain't no evidence. You just said there was evidence, sir. You just laid out the evidence. Okay. So there is evidence. And I think that's where, like, the difference between Dre and Shirley. I don't think, Love to Shop, I don't think that Dre believes him. I just don't. And I don't think Dre, and I think Dre, the fact that Nesto has been so evasive with answering his questions about every time he asks him something, I think it puts more and more doubt in Dre's mind to the point to where now Dre barely talks to him. I do think that you know, that's the case. But now Shirley, I think Shirley was kind of, you know, going along with him at first, but I think well, of course, right now she's, you know, could care less. But I think when she was like really getting into it, I think she was kind of buying into it as well. Because remember, she's the one that said, "You're just a black man in a Bentley," you know, that whole thing, you know. So I think she was buying into it at first, but I know y'all have told me this, and it took me a long time to come around, but I do think Shirley was actually talking to the police, and I think that the police finally got through to her about what Nesto was doing and who he was, and then she just slowly started to back away from him. B-Ann says he expects them to agree with him and justify, engage whether or not they'll support him financially. Correct. Dry big. If I can sum up what you just said, B-Ann, it's a dry big. The support that you're talking about is a dry big. Absolutely. But he does expect them to agree. Nesto has been coddled. Everybody around Nesto, see, Nesto can only hang around you if you're going to either coddle him and agree with everything he does, think that he's the greatest entrepreneur ever, or he has some sort of use for him, for you. So if he can use you and you have a purpose, then you can hang around him. If you can boost him up to be the greatest salesperson, hustler, you know, then you can be around him. Other than that, if you have any amount of truth, if you're a truth teller, you cannot be around Nesto, period. And you can look at the people that we are aware of that have been around him and know that that's the case, and know that those are the people that, you know, you got to qualify in that way to be a part of Nesto's crew. So yes, that you are absolutely right. Bond, Edgeless, and Banana says, I think he had Dre call Shirley because these are what he considers his many people, and he needs them. In order to keep them, he needs to be telling them the same lies in case they compare notes. Wow, Bond, Edgeless, and Bananas. I did not think of that last sentence. He needs to be telling them the same lies in case they compare notes. Wow. Very good point. Because, wow, I don't know why I never thought of that. That is a good reason to have both of them on the phone, y'all. That way he can tell one lie to both of them, and if they talk about it to each other, then they both have the same lie. Very good point. That's a very good point. Very good point. Wow. Oh, it's Mocha Pam. Hello, Mocha Pam. How are you doing today? Glad that you could join us today. Thank you for being here. Keisha Marie is here and says Dion said he didn't believe the CP charges, but didn't deny the grape. Dre said he didn't believe the grape charges, but skeptical on CP. Keisha Marie think he did it all. Look, Keisha Marie, it ain't just you. I think he did it all too. I think he did it all, and I think he did it often. And I think that like there are victims out there that have not come forward because of embarrassment. You know, I just think that yeah, me too, Jay Blake. I really do. Look, Trust in My Destiny. He's been called up all his life. All of his life. Nobody has ever called him on his stuff. You know, no one has ever called him on his stuff. And that's the reason why, you know, that he doesn't want us, the general public, to hear these calls. You know what I mean? Because what we're doing at this point is we're holding him accountable for what he's done. This is the reason why what's the little zesty little dude named Sonya? Zesty don't want us to hear him either, because Zesty don't want all his business out there, because guess what? Now people can actually hold him accountable. You know? And that's not, he does not want to do that. Jay Blake, you are right. A true narcissist. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sheila M is here, and she says, hello, all. Hello, Sheila M. Thank you so much for being here. And S&W is here. She says, hey, fam, how are you doing, S&W? Thank you so much for joining the Sunday party. Say Jay says, but let him tell it. He's been the underdog, and ain't nobody ever gave him a chance in life. Yes, The key to that is let him tell it. Yeah, because his perspective is so messed up and his perspective is so one-sided that yeah, he will have you believe in that if you didn't know any better. I'll do it on Monday, says Fulton County will hold him accountable too. Specifically, I'll do it on Monday. Will Wooten. And your woo, and your woo, as Jeffrey Osborne said a long time ago. Will Wooten said, you should be mine. And your woo. And he gonna make sure that Fulton County keep him for a long, long time. Mm-hmm. Keisha Marie says, she sure did. He's a deviant. He wanted Dion and Lamont to watch Boney's daughter at the script club. Sick. It absolutely is. Let us get into a little bit more of this call, y'all.
Not a victim or nothing. That's what you just throw that on me. So I could not make on. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
So the lawyer told you, that's not what I got charged with. So
What the lawyer told me?
yes.
Oh, okay. Well, he did say what you're saying. He said, it's a little. What he told me. You want me to tell you what he told me?
Yes, because he came to see me yesterday. My head was just hurting so bad. Yes, I couldn't even fucking think. So I didn't.
This is how fragile. Listen to how fragile. I know he doesn't realize that he's making himself sound fragile, but listen to how fragile Lil Nesto is, y'all. Today he's Lil Nesto. All right. Lil Nesto is so fragile that his head was hurting so bad that Lil Nesto couldn't think, y'all. Lil Nesto head, when Lil Nesto head start hurting, when Lil Nesto head start hurting, he can't think. So the lawyer was trying to talk to Lil Nesto, okay? The lawyer was trying to talk, but Lil Nesto couldn't think, y'all, because Lil Nesto head hurt it, y'all. Lil Nesto, look at Lil Nesto up here. His head was hurting so bad, y'all. But if you follow my mouse, on the screen, y'all see my mouse? Y'all see my mouse? How come this wasn't hurting Lil Nesto? How come the little kitchen back here wasn't hurting Lil Nesto? So your head was hurting and you couldn't think, but you could think with all this Brillo pad on your head and this bad ass kitchen back here. You could think with this, Nesto. You could think with this, but you couldn't. But your head was hurting. How come your head wasn't hurting when all this was happening with them kookaburra back there, Lil Nesto? What was going on with that? I'm just saying, them kookaburras seem like they would have more impact on your thinking than your little head hurting. I see all this forehead up here. I see it, Nesto. I see it, little Nesto. But little Nesto, what's going on with all these kookaburra back here? Why that ain't stop you from thinking? I'm just saying. Look, Mimi, can you tell me why? Mimi, why this don't stop him from being able to think? He can't think because they throwed all them charges on. They throwed them all on him. Throwed them on. Ducky Dexter says he'll be all right. I imagine that he will. Wait, hold on, Kimmy K. Kimmy K gave him okay, so Kimmy K said he has to wait until his brain calms down. Because you know how it is when your brain get all excited and you can't think. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Jay Blake heard from them kookaburras native. Please talk about that foggy filter. That's the dusty filter, y'all. That's the dusty. Whoever took this picture put the dusty filter on before they got ready to take this. I'm just saying. I can't figure out. BB say he is putting SOS out of business. SOS with them Brillo pads. Y'all got some competition with this boy right here. That little Nesto. Little Nesto said when it get too hard, when the thinking get too hard, his brain shut down. Y'all. He can't think. Yeah, you know what, Southside Chi-Town, you right. He about to blow. Because that's the other thing that happened when the brain get too excited. He be about to blow. Because I'm a blow on him. See, I'm a blow on his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a blow on his ass. That's what happens after his brain calmed down. That he start to blow on folks. That's what he do. That's just what he do. Dimples Wimple said, well, we know he's living up to his name, Lil Nesto, because his peen has died and will not be risen under no circumstances. I can't believe I just read that. Dimples Wimples. Lord have mercy. Yeah, no, that's Lil Nesto. That's Lil Nesto. Trusting My Destiny asked the question. Trusting My Destiny said, was his head hurting every time they were evicted? I don't know if his head was hurting then. That he can't think. Because they throwed all them evictions on him. See, he didn't get evicted. They throwed them evictions on him. That's what that was. He got them evictions thrown on him. They was throwed. Bluebell, that is a dusty filter, because ain't no way in the hell a human being could be that dusty without a filter, y'all, right? I'm just saying. This don't make no sense, y'all. This don't make no sense. Look, Jay Blake, I don't see how you can walk around with all them cuckaburls in the back of it, and I don't know how you can walk around with all them cuckaburls back there. We see this every week, y'all. Come on now. Trust My Destiny said this kitchen should be condemned. It should never open back up. The Board of Health or somebody need to go back there and shut that thing down. But little Nesto, little sensitive, little fragile, he a gangster, Tisha K. Tisha K, he a gangster, but right now he's too sensitive, because see, he getting his little feelings, and now his brain hurting so bad. Please, Shirley. Yeah, he trying to see what Krell told Shirley. He know what the attorney told him. Yeah, he do. Shirley divorce finally, he do. But little Nesto, let's see what little Nesto, because he head was hurting so bad, y'all. Lord have mercy. The gangster, he the gangster, but he head was hurting, y'all.
Didn't get into it late, but he came to see me after I got here.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, I got to talk to him.
Oh.
Yeah, because they shut all my shit down, so I can't do no emails, I can't get on no computers, I can't do nothing because of that.
Oh.
So
wow.
he did tell me, bestiality. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said
That's what he told me.
Yeah, and he broke it all.
I'm sorry. He said what? He said what? Dimples Wimples? He said what? Bestiology? He said bestiology? That what he said. That what he said, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about these words being mispronounced. Okay, hold on.
What he told me. You want me to tell you what he told me?
Yes, because he came to see me yesterday. My head was just hurting so bad yesterday I couldn't even fucking think. So I didn't get into it late, but he came to see me after I got here.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, I got to talk to him.
Oh.
Yeah, because they shut all my shit down, so I can't do no emails, I can't get on no computers, I can't do nothing because of that.
Oh.
So
wow.
he did tell me, bestiality. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said
that's what he told me.
Yeah, and he broke it all the way down. He said that's not what you.
Bestiology. Bestiology. Okay. Well, just I'm stuck on bestiology. D-Dub said, I thought he said bestiology. He could have. I mean, Ducky Dexter, I don't know. Here's what I know. There is a thing called zoophilia. Okay. Zoophilia is when there is a sexual attraction to an animal. Okay. Bestiology. Okay. Okay. Psycho Boney, I'm stuck on the ology too. I'm stuck there too. Ray Della Lewis says you notice that him and Sonya never talk about the animals. Right. I have noticed that. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's look and see. Let me see if I can even find it. If I can even if let me see if Google will even acknowledge this as being a word. Okay. Bestiality is a word. Bestiality is a word. And it's defined as the sexual intercourse between a person and an animal. So could he be referring to bestiality? Is that what he's talking about, y'all? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know what bestiality is. All right. I just don't know. Nesto has again hit us with words that don't exist. Ducky Dexter says, ew, so he's attracted to beast. According to the charge and according to what was on his laptop, yes. Apparently there was some minors doing some acts with animals, and that's the reason why he got that charge, was because of that. So yes, that is a thing. Kimmy K says Sonya would find a way to blame the animals. That is true. That is true. That is true. You know how dogs are, and you know how sometimes dogs, they just can't control themselves. And you know how dogs are, those bitter bitches of dogs. You know how they are, and they always want to blame somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she would say. You're 1,000% right. Miss Kim, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? That explains his attraction to Sonya. Hello. There's no lie in this comment. That does explain the attraction, I think so, because she is a beast. A lady 747 says Wyoming, New Mexico, Hawaii, and West Virginia do not have laws prohibiting the sexual assault of animals. Interesting. Let me see. So I won't live in Wyoming, New Mexico, Hawaii, or West Virginia. Shout out to those places, but it seems a little odd that they wouldn't protect the animals. I'm just saying. Aquarius Bay says, look, Aquarius Bay, I'm just telling you, this is the type of logic that Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III has, okay? She says things like this, okay? I'm just saying. Bond, Edgeless, and Bananas, right. He's got to be attracted to Beast to look at his little zesty dude of a girlfriend. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. So bestiality, we kind of figured out that that's not a thing, right? All right, let's let's move forward.
Got going on. They setting you up because they can't have nothing else. They done did all the other stuff on you, and they don't have anything else. And when he went to the DA to get my bonds and everything else, they caught that shit up, so I couldn't get a bond.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's exactly what he told me. That's
Hold on. Why is nobody questioning this
Yeah.
out of me? Hold on. They popped. What did they do? Hold on.
Did all the other stuff on you, and they don't have anything else. And when he went to the DA to get my bonds and everything else, they caught that shit up. So
they cop that shit. What? See, part of my problem, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I couldn't be friends with Nesto, but one of the reasons I couldn't be his friend is because, see, I couldn't just sit there and hold the phone and listen to him say they cop, they pop. They cop. That's what it was. Trust my destiny. They cop the charges on him. What does that mean? I don't see how they can keep a straight face listening to this dude, like for real. Let's hear it one more time. What did they do, Nesto?
Yeah, and he broke it all the way down. He said that's not what you got going on. They setting you up because they can't have nothing else. They done did all the other stuff on you, and they don't have anything else. And when he went to the DA trying to get my bonds and everything else, they copped that shit up, so I couldn't
They
get
cop that shit.
Yeah.
They cop that they popped or they cop. What are y'all hearing? Tanya B said concocted. That's what you got out of that? Oh, hold on. What? They copped. Okay, a lady 740 saying cop. And Keisha Marie says cock. Okay. Yes, that's trust in my destiny. This is this is going to be a part of the Nesto Mushmouth Dictionary. But Aquarius, they said pop lock. Y'all, the funny thing though is that neither Dre nor Shirley says anything about this. And Shirley acts like it's just regular, like he said a regular thing. Okay, concocted. Let's see if we can get concocted out of this. Let's listen one more time.
bestiality. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said
That's what he told me.
That's not what he said.
And he broke it all the way down. He said that's not what you got going on. They setting you up because they can't have nothing else. They done did all the other stuff on you, and they don't have anything else. And when he went to the DA trying to get my bonds and everything else, they copped that shit up, so I couldn't get a bond.
There's no way he said concocted. There's just no way that came out. He copped, pop locked, according to Aquarius Bay. Cop. He pop. He cop. He just cop. And then Shirley's like, Come on, man. Somebody got to correct this dude at some point, right? Like, we shouldn't have to wait till the Native Tribe show for him to understand that he can't talk very well. I mean, that shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Let's listen to some more.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he told me. Is that what he told you?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm a fucking child. I'm a fucking.
No, don't say that. You're not that. That's what you've been charged with. That's what they charge you with.
That's not what they charged him with.
Charged me with, but just not that. But that is pornography. All that shit is the same to me.
Well, you are an idiot. I mean, let's be completely honest about this. You are a dummy. And just because it's the same to you, don't mean that that's what that means. Listen, y'all.
You're not that. That's what you've been charged with. That's what they charge you with.
That's what they charged me with, but
that's not what they charged him with. They did not charge him with mild molestation. Okay, that's not what they charged him with. He's charged with CP. It's two completely different things, Shirley. And you should know this. He should know. Well, I don't know about him, but you should know this, Shirley. I don't know. Maybe they popped and it was cocked and pop blocked and cock blocked and all. I don't know. But they copped him on that in a CP. You know. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Let's listen. Maybe there's context. But you know, Shirley, as always, trying to be positive. You know, that's not what you are. That's what you're charged with. Well, Shirley, I kind of beg to differ. If he has CP on his personal computer and they charged him with CP, Shirley, just in case you're listening, I don't know, maybe Shirley is listening because, you know, maybe somebody say, hey, there's a show on YouTube that uses your name every Sunday. Maybe you should tune in, and maybe Shirley's listening. I don't know. Here's what I do know. What I do know is that he was charged with that because that's kind of what he is. He watches CP. He does. Nobody accused him of being a molester. Okay. But he did kind of have some pictures and some things that Sonia, his girlfriend, said were his. So, yeah, Shirley, he kind of is that. He is.
Just not that, but that is pornography. All that shit is the same to me.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, when you say charge, I'm sorry, let me jump in. When you say charge, you haven't pleaded guilty to that. That's not a part of your record, right?
No, it's not. It's not, but it's arrest record. I mean, I can get that. I can get that expunged off. I know that part.
Well, you can't get expunged, but are you thinking about pleading guilty to that?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. No. I doubt if I do that. They cut my head off if I do that shit.
Okay.
I think what he's saying.
Here's what I want to know. If they cut your head off, are they going to leave this part right here? If they cut your head off, where it's going to get cut off at? Is it going to get cut off from right here on down, or are they going to cut it off here? And we still got to look at this bullshit when they cut your head off. Look, y'all. This is what he said. Okay, he said this. I ain't say nothing about cutting. He said they going to either have to cut his head off, and I'm just trying to understand. Will this keep them from being able to cut it? Because it looked like it's kind of impenetrable. Okay, it looks like whatever they cut his head off with won't be able to get through this little kitchen area back here. So when they cut his head off, y'all, where they gonna start at? Are they gonna start here around the neck? But see, then they got to deal with all this right here. If they cut his head off and they start with the neck, look at all this. All this looks like it could probably break a blade. I'm just saying, what they gonna cut it off with, Nestos? You look a little nappy around the neck, Nestos. What they gonna do? I'm just curious. I'm just curious because that's what he said. That what he said. Okay. GC said cock. Okay, y'all. I'm really gonna have a hard time with this for the rest of the day, trying to figure out what the hell he said right then. But y'all tell me where he said they cut my head off. They can't even cut these naps out. How they gonna cut your head off is my question. I don't know. Y'all let me know because I don't know. Here we go.
Is the way I got it got explained to me, Andre, is that he was supposed to get a bond on Wednesday.
Right.
He was to court on Wednesday. He waited for the DA because the DA had to go out of town, and they said that when he would get back on Wednesday and take care of the bond, and he'd probably be out. But he said the day that he was supposed to get out, then the Roswell Police Department came in with these other charges. These charges are completely unrelated to what he's in there for.
Right.
That's what he's saying. And he said they threw that in at the last minute. On the last day of the last, whatever you want to say.
Right.
Completely unrelated to what he's in there for. So,
can we take a quick break? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and try to figure out Shirley's logic. Okay, according to Shirley, you have to be locked up for related charges. So if you have financial crimes, the only thing you can be locked up for is financial crimes. Even if they investigate you and find out that you have CP, grape, SA, all these other things, they all have to be related according to Shirley. Now, Shirley just said this. I'm not making this up. This is what she said. So I'm just trying to follow her logic on this. These new charges, which, by the way, what irritates me also is the fact that they try to make it seem like if you don't present all the charges all on the first day of booking, then it must be some kind of conspiracy and they're just throwed the charges on you. Ain't that what he said? He said throwed the charges, right? Throwed, right? Okay. So, Kimmy, who says Shirley is his translator. What a horrible job. What a bad day for you, Shirley, to be his translator. Oh, that is awful. That is just absolutely awful. Dimples Wumples says Shirley has no logic. She obviously, because this don't make no sense that the charges have to be related. Oh, this isn't related to anything. Yeah, Shirley, your husband or your ex-husband was a bad dude out here in these Atlanta streets. He was doing all kind of stuff. He did not isolate himself to one thing. He made sure that he made his rounds to do all the crimes, all of them, just all of them. Bond, Edgeless, and Banana says so. Him going to being a pedophile makes me wonder if maybe he took those pics. Was there when they were taken or somehow involved, especially since We don't know the issue between him and Sheridan. It's interesting. It is an interesting. I'm with you as far as we don't know what the deal is with him and Sheridan all the way. We have speculated and we have guessed, but we don't know what actually happened. And I think that's going to come out in the trial. But I do wonder if this was something that was downloaded, if these were pics that he took. It's interesting. And I think that all of this will come out in trial because we really don't know. I think Sheridan, I don't know if Sheridan would have anything. I don't know what Sheridan has to do with it, but I know that the way that he talks about her and the hate that he has for her has something to do with all of this. It really does. And I don't know exactly what it is. GC says, I don't think Shirley was really trying to know. I don't know what she was trying to know, what she actually knew, or how involved she really wanted to be. Because like you say, Southside Chi-Town, she doesn't know about this jail stuff and doesn't seem like she was really trying to learn, Aquarius Bay says, I'm convinced Miss Shirley ain't that much swifter than Nestos. I have said that from day one. Every now and then I get some pushback. But I'm sticking with my position. Doesn't mean that she's a bad person. I think Shirley is probably the salt of the earth at the core, but I just don't think that she's the brightest bulb in the drawer. So I'm but again, I think her heart was in the right place when it came to her husband and her marriage. I will give her that. Okay. And I've always said and will always say that she did not deserve what she went through with Nesto. But as far as like her putting these pieces together, yeah, she was kind of slow. She was kind of slow. Boys Nana said they should have bought little Zesty Dude in on the call to explain to them since she's the law expert. That would have been actually a very smart move. I do. I think they should have bought Zesty Little Dude on the line so that she could explain how the animals and the children were just bitter bitches, and then they could have just they could have went from there. It would have been clearer to them. Okay. Ms. Boogie Down says, I don't think she's translating for herself. She is explaining what the attorney explained to her about why he's not getting a bond. Well, yeah, but at the same time, didn't he just say that? Like the lawyer told them both the same thing. And I think maybe not translating, but I do think that she's trying to give a clear explanation to Dre, possibly. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's more what it is than anything. Southside Chi-Town says Hoover says he has more important clients. He might not be there for court. Wow, that would be something. AJ says, when I heard about the pics and no furniture in the house, had me thinking they were taken at the last place, Pine Grove Road. It could be, but I don't know what the pictures are. You know what I mean? Like, what's the source? If they're pictures taken by Earl Lamont Dunbar, or if they are, pictures that were downloaded from some site, we just, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't think that that's been clarified. So, Kingdom of Kush says Sonya would be like, animals be lying too. You right. That is something that she would say. You right. AK's POV says all the lawyers told Shirley about Sonya. We knew Krell told her, but in one of the most recent phone calls from prison calls, we learned that BC also told her about Sonya. She maybe didn't want to believe it at first. Interesting. I didn't realize that BC had told her, or maybe I didn't put it together in my head that BC had told her as well. Keisha Marie says all his cases are worser and worser. Yes. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk to Shame says, I don't think Sheridan was an SA victim because as demure and self-reserved as Shirley is, has Sheridan told her mom some shit like that, the headline would have read much differently. I'm not saying that it was SA necessarily. Something happened though. I mean, something happened that he has gone out of his way. He has gone out of his way to let us know how much he hates this girl. And what could it be? You know what I mean? What could it possibly be? Not necessarily SA per se, but something happened. And I think that that's what's going to come out in court. Justin's mom said we were given a description of the charges when Bougie read the arrest warrant. Yes, we were. I just can't remember. To be completely honest, so much has happened between then and now. I don't know. Kimmy, who said the animals could sue? It's civil. It's civil. And AK's point of view says, I think that was the call where Sonya gave BC the bad review. I remember looking him up then. Yes. Boys Nana says, I would love to be able to see the trial. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if there'll be cameras, or I doubt if Court TV will be that interested in it. I really, honestly, if I can be completely honest with you, I feel like the trial isn't going to last that long. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, Dimples Wimples. I hope the case goes to trial because I want to hear the details. I really can't see them offering him a plea. I don't think that Will Wooten has a reason to offer him a plea. So I think it will be, we will get a trial, and I can't see him testifying in it. But yes, I do think that some of the these details that we're trying to fill in right now will come out during that trial. Southside Chi-Town says he hates her because Shirley pays her rent. He's jealous. You know who else should be jealous? Them people whose house they lived in and didn't get no rent. They need to be jealous of Sheridan too, because why they can't get no rent? Like the people that keep evicting them, they jealous too. I mean, what in the world? Keisha Marie says something went on between Sheridan and Nasty. Not sure, but what? But something. Why was he so concerned with who fathered her children? There's a lot that Nesto says about Sheridan that does lead you to believe that there is something there. We just don't know. D-Dub says, I believe Sheridan caught him cheating or found evidence of it. That could be a thing. That could be a thing, D-Dub. I'm with you on that. HCR Only Echo Knows says he puts feelers out, and he saw the signs that Sheridan doesn't like that, so he tried to disparage her to Shirley. Yeah, there's something. There's something there. Ms. Lorraine said, yep, Native, I believe so as well, on one of them rides. Right. Yeah. Simply Me says, I think he's going to plead. He doesn't want his dirty laundry exposed to the public. Problem is, Simply Me, what motivation does Will Wooten have to plea him out? Because, see, in order for him to accept a plea has to be offered. So if we think about the charges and we think about Erica King has already given it up. She's already given up the info, right? What is it? Because normally whenever there's a plea deal, it's because they're trying to get somebody, the bigger fish. They're trying to get somebody up the ladder, right? Who's left? I don't really see where they got a reason to offer him anything. I think Will Wooten wants his head, and Will Wooten gonna get his head on a platter, including all them damn cuckabirds in the back. Yeah. I mean, there's that. So let's listen to a little bit more because I ain't gonna lie. I get the plea thing, and if he had the opportunity, he probably would. But I don't see Will Wooten saying, okay, we'll make this deal with you. What for? Like Sonya said, it's all about a win. And that's not a lie. It is about a win. Now, where she's off at is that the means to get the win, nobody's lying on Nesto, nobody's making up charges, nobody's making this stuff up. What is happening is the evidence is going to lead Will Wooten to a win, is what's going to happen. So, yeah, if that's the case, plead for what? Offer him for what? I just don't see why Will Wooten would want to do that at all. But I mean, yeah, if it's offered, he'll take it. If it's offered, he will take it. Yeah. Let's listen to some more.
That's that. With that.
So that's what's going on. That's I'm not really worrying about that part because I know that's not what I'm into. I don't have them
Right.
problems.
Right.
Yeah. I just the setup is like my fucking life is a damn TV, a movie right now. This shit don't even seem real, Dre. Now I ain't no angel for nobody. I'm not gonna tell nobody no dumb shit like that. But what I will say is this journey has been a cold setup from day one.
Who set you up and what for? That's the question I have for, like, and that's the question that if I was on the phone with him again, I couldn't be his friend for a bunch of reasons, but my curious ass would just be asking too many questions for Nesto to be my friend. But anyway, GC says Will has submitted a request for the max. Now, GC, if that is true, if that's what's happened, because Jay Simone says Wooten may offer a deal to get the trial over quickly, save the county money since they just blew so much with YSL. The plea also benefits Fulton County. Here's the thing, Jay Simone. I don't really think that this trial is going to last long enough for them to, like, the trial will be over quickly. The amount of evidence and the amount of witnesses that they have, this trial ain't finna be no YSL multiple years. Or, no, this trial will be over a week, 2 weeks at the max. Like, and I don't think that it's going to cost the taxpayers of Fulton County that much to get this over with. And if what GC is saying is true, then we already know they ain't finna plea him out. So I get it, YSL, you know, but I've never seen where one trial affects the other trial or the outcome of one trial affects the other one. This Nesto trial is not going to be long. It ain't going to be complicated. Will Wooten is already saying we got everything we need, you know, because Sean Hoover was like, well, we need to suppress this. He was like, suppress it all you want to. We don't even need it. I feel like the approach that Will Wooten has shown us so far has let us know that there will be no plea. I think that if we look at his actions and look at the way that he's gone about so methodically with everything, I don't think there'll be a plea. And I think that if there was that at this point we would have heard about it maybe by now, maybe, because what, it's supposed to be January and we're heading into that. I just don't think that he's motivated to do that. I do believe that he is motivated to prosecute, like GC said, to the max, to get the max for this guy. Because if you look at look at it like this. You got a guy that has been arrested 19 times. Okay. You got a guy that has CP. All right. You got a guy that has SA. You got a guy that's got grape. You got theft by deception. You got all these charges plus bigamy. Why in the world would any prosecutor who gets paid to quote unquote prosecute want to give this guy any kind of deal? I'm just saying, I mean, and I'm just thinking about it in that way, Jay Simone. I'm just, you know, that's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. Give me your take on, besides the money part, right? Besides the county have money, which by the way, Fulton County ain't going broke. But this besides that, why would somebody as vile as Nesto be given any kind of break by a prosecutor that sees where they can get this guy? Forget money. Let's talk about just saving the people of Fulton County. By putting Nesto away, that's what they're doing. They're saving the people of Fulton County, which is more important than the money of Fulton County. So I just think, in my humblest of humble opinion, Jay Simone, that they ain't finna offer this man no, they ain't finna offer him that. That's all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Miss Boogie Down has gifted one Native Tribe Urban Media membership. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Miss Boogie Down. I do appreciate that. Whoever got that gift, thank Miss Boogie Down. I do appreciate you supporting the channel. Jay Blake said exactly, and he's a repeat offender, so he's getting the max. Right. I mean, it's just, you know, when I look at it from the point of view of, if I live in Fulton County, am I more worried about my safety or the county's budget? You see what I'm saying? Like, and he has proven with his prior charges that he can be a menace to society. And I think that it would serve the people better if he got the max than to like offer him, well, here's what we'll do and we'll work with it. Nah. Nah. Put him away. Simply Me said, but couldn't he just plead guilty to avoid trial? He could. I mean, but that's him pleading guilty versus being offered a deal by the DA. He could, sure, but I don't think he's gonna do that, because look what Coach then told him. Coach has coached him up, you know. Coach has coached him up to be innocent and he gonna fight it, and he already said he gonna fight it. So I don't think he gonna do that either, simply me. I mean, he could, yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be a part of his MO in this thing. Ms. Kemp said Nesto has been scamming people for years. Once he married Shirley, he used her and Steve Harvey's names to get people on the hook. Yeah, and I think what possibly may happen, and I don't know this to be true, but I think you might have more victims come forward as we get closer to trial. I don't know that to be the case. But here's what I do know. What I do know about people like Nesto is that this is not their first, second, or third go round. When we listen to I Am Hazel, when we listen to Nova Savannah, please believe that there are more I Am Hazels, more Nova Savannahs out there that, due to the embarrassment of what happened, probably have not come forward. Not to say that they won't come forward, but this guy has been doing this. They don't stop at one or two people. They don't stop. And Will Wooten knows this. This is why he's pressing so hard. It's because he knows that this is the type of guy, after being arrested 19 times, does not learn the lesson by being let off easy. Okay? And that's a part of the reason why I believe that, man, this guy is really going to go down. And he's going to go down hard. So, again, just my opinion. Simply me, this should be interesting for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. It will be absolutely interesting. But it'll be short. It'll be short. Trust me when I say. Keisha Marie says even if he got off, he'll be picked right back up. He's too dumb to stop. And that's the point. 19 cycles, Keisha Marie. 19 times he has already. Look, let me tell you something. After time number 5, you ain't learned your lesson. Okay? You've been arrested 5 times and you ain't been arrested and you ain't stopped. Why would anybody believe that time number 20, 21? Why would you believe that he's going to stop then? You're right, Keisha Marie. He would be right back in. And I think the point is just to be like, hey, let's just go ahead and take care of this guy. Let's just go ahead and take care of this. Let's just go ahead and nip this in the bud. Yeah. Let's get it over with, because he is not learning his lesson. He's just not. So yes. Now, is it going to cost the taxpayer of Fulton County more money for him to be arrested, let out? Yeah, it will. Let's just knock this on out and get him on down the road where he wants to be. Jay Blake said a damn menace. Right. He is. Boys Nana said, we don't know all the people the DA have to testify against him. They gave us a list, but we don't know that's all. We don't know that that's all that there will be. So no, you're right. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, for me, I love Black people, right? But what I don't like is when Black people are associated with criminality, as if it's in our nature. And people like Nesto, Earl Lamont Dunbar, Dion, see, they equate being Black to being criminal, right? And for those of us that, go to work, pay our taxes, and do the best we can to make a living every day, they look at us like, what did Dion call us the other day? Busters. See, they look at us like, because we don't live in that world, that there's something wrong with us, when the honest truth is something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with them. And see, Ernesto feels so entitled to getting out that he cannot believe that he's actually being held on these things for what he actually did. That's that's pretty frustrating, if I can be completely honest with you. That's completely frustrating. PB said, yeah, let's just knock this on out. Yeah, let's just go. That's where he want to be. Since that's what he likes this system of criminality. He enjoys being a criminal. He enjoys touching people where they don't want to be touched. He enjoys taking things from people that don't belong to him. Let's just go on and nip this in the bud and send him where he wants to be. That's what I'm saying. Keisha Marie said he thought the paparazzi was following him while he was being investigated. He always thinks he figured something out, and it's wrong each time. Yeah, no, they are, him and Sonia are the king and queen of this aged poorly. you know. PB said this is true. Black people get judged on a daily basis. Just sad, right? And it's people like Ernesto Williams that just think that the world belongs to them. Is the world is theirs for the taking, and they can do whatever they want to do, and there's no accountability. And I think that is just that's sad. And then turn around and say that it's happening to you because you're Black. See, Geronimo Pratt was arrested because he was Black. All the many times Martin Luther King went to jail, it was because he was Black. Okay. Mumia Abu-Jamal is in jail because he's Black. They arrested Angela Davis because she was Black. Nesto Williams does not belong in that group of people. He thinks he does. Free Nesto. He thinks he does, but he does not belong in the group of people who actually sacrificed in order for Black people to advance. That's not who this man on your screen is. That's not what he's about. He is a common criminal who does not believe that he should be held accountable for his crimes. And to be completely honest with you, it's not going to fly. Not this time. Not this time. Let's listen to some more.
Just like I'm just the target is on my head. For what apparent reason, I have no clue. I ain't got the lie to nobody. I'm too old to even play the games like that. I'm fucked up right now in my head.
Okay.
See, and I hate to be the English teacher, but let's listen to what he just said. I hate being the English teacher. I really do. But listen to what he just said, y'all.
Nobody knows some shit like that. But what I will say is, this journey has been a cold setup from day one. Just like I'm just the target is on my head. For what apparent reason, I have no clue.
For what apparent reason? Okay. So the reason, y'all, is apparent. Okay. It's obvious. Okay. It's an apparent reason. Okay. It's apparent. But he has no clue. It's an apparent reason. See, this is what I'm saying about him in words, y'all. This is what this is what I'm saying, y'all. Okay. The reason is apparent. Okay. We all know what apparent means. If you put on an orange shirt, it's apparent that you have on a shirt. If you get in your car and you're going down the highway, it's apparent that you're driving, right? Apparent things cannot be disputed because they are apparent. Okay. He said there is an apparent reason, but he has no clue. And I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up, y'all. I'm not. Listen.
Nobody knows some shit like that. But what I will say is, this journey has been a cold setup from day one.
Day one.
Just like I'm just the target is on my head.
Target on you.
For what apparent reason, I have no clue.
For what apparent reason, he has no clue what the apparent reason is. The apparent reason, Nesto, is they have evidence. They have witnesses. They have victim impact statements. That's apparent. Now, why you don't have a clue, I don't know. I just don't know. Nesto Shuckle Shuffle Walker Shame says Nesto means apparent reason. He has no clue. Okay. All right. Okay. See, y'all are better at this than me. Y'all are better at this than me. But apparently it's apparently. It's an apparent reason. Oh man. Jay Blake says, do y'all think Nesto will want to testify? I do. He's such a narcissist. He think he can. It's not up to him, Jay Blake, and thank goodness it's not. Well, at least thank goodness for his sake, okay? There is no way in the world, and I've said this before and I will say it again, any lawyer, even one of Sean Hoover's limited ability. Okay. I'm not saying Sean Hoover's not a good lawyer, but Sean Hoover's not a good lawyer. Okay. There's no way any lawyer would allow this guy to get on the stand when he can't form sentences. He lies constantly. He's going to contradict himself. If there is a jury, if this is a jury trial, then the jury is going to look at him as guilty from the first word that comes out of his mouth. And Sean Hoover has talked to this guy. Okay. Sean Hoover is in constant communication with him. Sean Hoover knows that this would not be a good idea. So I don't care how much Nesto wants to. There's no way Sean Hoover would put him on the stand. No way. Not possible. Not possible. Ms. Kim said he's the king of poor grammar. If you're going to crown him something, that's a good crown to put on his head. Yes. Yes. I am Coco says, I hope he testifies. I need a good laugh. It would be funny. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It would be hilarious, but I don't think that his counsel will allow that to take place. But that would be, you're right. You're right. You know how much material that would be, Coco? Do you know, like, we could talk about that for months, him being on the stands? My goodness. Joseph Bullard says, Native, you preaching today. They're going to give Nesto the time they should have given YSL. White folks hate when you're not accountable and try to make your crimes a civil rights issue. Well, look, it ain't just white folks. This black man hates that too, okay? When you try to make every black person that gets arrested into Martin Luther King, into Malcolm X, into Stokely Carmichael, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because, see, I've read the history. I know the history. I know what those people went through. I know what they did and didn't do, all right? So it ain't just the white folks. Me too. It's me. I hate that to because there is sometimes there's just a little bit of a misconception about criminality and what needs to be fixed. Now, the way that the police do their jobs every day needs to be fixed. Okay. The way that the police go about policing black neighborhoods needs to be fixed. The unequal justice system needs to be fixed. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed. So let's not get the two things misconstrued, okay? It's not that the system works perfectly. It doesn't. It's flawed. We've seen it. And I could name the cases, everything from Rodney King, and everything in between, right? All of that needs to be looked at and all that needs to be checked. That's not what's happening with Ernesto Williams. Ernesto Williams is a criminal. He is a menace to society. He does need to be taken off the streets. They have him right where he needs to be. He's that guy, okay? What he's not is some sort of sacrifice. He's not somebody that needs to be set up, as he says. That's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. I think that it's kind of funny that you say this, a lady 747. A lady 747 says they may put him on the stand to prove he suffers from a mental disability. I'm going to say that they don't need to put him on the stand for that. I'm going to say that they could pull out any one of these calls, including this one. And he wouldn't need to necessarily go on the stand to prove that. We have audio and video that can back that up. Let's listen to some more.
Nobody, I'm gonna tell you, I'm too old to even play the games like that. I'm fucked up right now in my head.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay. Now, even though the charges are bogus and you know that you didn't do that, I guess it's just a matter of a waiting game to get the lawyer to prove that you didn't do it. I'm kind of confused. So even though, he took the bond away from you. He didn't want you to make bond for all the charges are bogus. I got that. So at the last minute, they come up, okay, well, he did this. We're going to hold him for this, which is not true. So to get that sold out or to get that dismissed, what you have to do now? Another waiting game or wait till the lawyer comes?
I got to go get because this lawyer here can't handle that type of case. So I got it. He's telling me.
Dre walked right into the bag, y'all. Dre walked right into the bag. Nesto was trying to figure out how to get to the bag, and Dre just walked right into it, y'all. Now he got to talk about how he needs another lawyer. Okay. Dry bag is in effect right now. We about to go into the dry bag zone, y'all. Watch this.
Me yesterday. No, don't go get another lawyer. You need to get a public defender. Let the public defender run that, and then they're gonna run sue with this other shit I got going on. Cause all it is the same thing as the evidence they say they take off my phone or my computer. That's what he's trying to say. But he said,
they said they got it off the computer.
Yeah, but
they got what off the computer? Got the child photography stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm like, that makes no motherfucking sense what you did. I don't even hardly use my shit. Half times it's gonna sit on the fucking kitchen counter. I say when I do pull it out, the shit going for my patrol shit. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is she talking about. You got what I'm saying? So he said, no, you can't look at it like that. You know, you gotta look at it this way right here.
So there's no way when a see, I didn't know this, and I call myself knowing a lot about technology, y'all, but I didn't know that when a computer is sitting on a kitchen counter that CP cannot be downloaded into it. I had no idea. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that if you sit the thing on the kitchen counter, okay, if you have it sitting there, that CP cannot penetrate through that kitchen counter and get onto the computer? I had no idea. I really didn't, because I was thinking that, you know, that really it could, as long as you had an internet connection, that you could do it. But according to Nesto, okay, if it's sitting on the kitchen counter, that the CP can't get it. It can't get in. The sink blocks it, or the cabinets block the CP from getting in. It's like a CP blocker when it's in your kitchen. Did y'all know that? Because April B said she ain't know it either. I ain't know it either. But according to Nesto, you know, I ain't know it either. April B, I ain't know. Ms. Mad About Music said nope. It can only be downloaded when it's off the kitchen counter. See, I ain't know that. I didn't know that, y'all. See, this is what I love about these Sundays. Sundays are for education. These Strawberry Sundays are for educating ourselves. And we have just learned. So if anybody is in any fear that CP will mysteriously get onto your computer, take it to the kitchen counter. Yeah, take it to the kitchen counter. Because it won't get through. El Cid, thank you for being here today, says counter must have foil on it. He wasn't specific about that, El Cid. he wasn't specific about that, you know. Pablo said, I knew it. I just listening. Okay, all right. Well, you should have told us, 504. We ain't know. We had no idea that if you put it on the kitchen counter, damn it, you can't get porn on it. I don't know why this man is still locked up. Let's listen. Let's listen to some more, because Dre asked a very simple question. You know, like, what you got to do now? It's called trial, Dre. They got to go to trial. That's how they got to prove it. Okay. All right. Wait, hold on. Wait, what you say, Ducky Dexter say, y'all gonna leave Nesto alone. He said what he said. Here's the thing, Ducky Dexter. We don't know what the hell he's saying. Okay. Yes, he said what he said, but what did he say? Because they done cuckoo these charges on him. So they cuckoo the charge. Know what that means, Ducky Dexter? He said that too. Tell me what cuckoo mean. Do you know? since he said what he said, can you tell me what cuckoo? They cuckooed them charges on him. They throwed them charges on him, Ducky Dexter. What that mean? What that mean? Yeah, y'all just tell me what that mean. If you tell me what that mean, we'll leave him alone. Okay? How about that? That's the deal I'll make with you. All right. Tanya B, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I knew that because CP is disgusting and it can't take the heat, so it stays out of the kitchen. Look at you. Look at Tanya B. Tanya B I ain't mad at you, Tanya B. It can't take the heat, so it stays out the kitchen. So that's the reason why if you put look at you. if you put the laptop on the kitchen counter, the CP charges won't creep in. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tanya B, and thank you for the wisdom. That is some wisdom that we couldn't have got nowhere else except right here on Sunday at the Native Tribe Show. Thank you. I'm gonna leave that up there for a minute, y'all, so y'all can digest what Tanya B said.
They don't want you out because they're losing. But that's a cold piece right there. He said they put you on TV, you ain't got shit. I said, yeah, I know it ain't shit out there. So now she come up with this. This is a low hit right here. Low hit.
But to answer your question, Andre, if I can, it's so since this current lawyer, dealing with what he was charged with, that's all he's dealing with. He doesn't take, these child cases and all that. He doesn't do that. So he had to Nesto has to get now a public defender to handle that stuff. And yeah, I mean, I guess you guys know, and I learned this since you've been in there, hon, is that every time you get new charges, that lawyer, it's more money, for the lawyer. But he doesn't handle these, period. So that's why he said to get a public defender to deal with this, because, he knows we don't have the money. He knows that. He knows. But they think because of I am who I am, I have money. It's not the case. If that's the case, we don't have that kind of lifestyle. That's not the case. It just really is not the case.
Right.
So, anyway, so that's what he's dealing with right now. So I guess the public defender is now going to have to work on that. And I don't know, maybe.
Wait, I'm sorry, Shirley, I had to cut you off because the lady selling point is basically, that's what she said. You guys know because you guys are criminals. She said, but I'm just learning this. But you guys know because you guys are criminals and this is what you do. So I'm just now learning this, okay, guys? So I didn't know this until now, right? That's exactly what she said, Lady 747. That made me laugh. Okay.
It'll take a few days or a couple of weeks or something, I don't know, for them to deal with that. But the current attorney is only dealing with fraud stuff or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And what you already say that part there, that's already beatable. It's already admitted. That's why they never indicted me. I've been here 6 months, they ain't indicted me. And they ain't.
Have you talked to the public defender yet, Ernest? Have you met with them yet?
That was yesterday. That motherfucker got up and down. Oh, Shion, I'm just starting today, and I don't really know what's going on. And I'm from another city, and I don't have my 2 license. I'm working under somebody else's license. Man, that motherfucker ain't know the damn thing what the fuck he was talking about yesterday. So I'm just sitting up there. Then what really pissed me off, the DA get up there. Oh yeah, he got money. He done got 3-4 different lawyers. He don't need no public defender. He got money. What the fuck is you talking about? I've been locked up 6 months. I ain't got no income. I ain't got shit. So now you know how the shit goes now.
I just think that's what the DAs do. They blow things out of proportion. So you already know that they're trying to get a conviction.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go to no conviction on that shit. I ain't doing nothing like that. That's a whole setup to keep me in here. Then the part about that is.
Does anybody know who's setting him up? The DA is setting him up because he is married to Shirley Strawberry. Is that what? But yet Shirley Strawberry just said they don't have that kind of lifestyle. They don't have that kind of money. What's the motivation to set him up? Anybody know? Anybody? Bueller? I don't know why he keeps saying, like, which one is it? Are y'all balling or not? Are y'all balling or not? Because yes, Ray Della Lewis. By the way, Ray Della Lewis, how was your birthday? I hope everything went well for you. Ray Della Lewis, y'all, in case you didn't know, just recently celebrated a birthday. So happy birthday to you. But Ray Della Lewis says, according to your husband, you had that kind of lifestyle, driving Mercedes, Bentleys, etc. Right. I don't know which one it is. 504 said you didn't have money when you're free, yes, that is correct. So I mean, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one to believe, and I'm pretty sure that the judge and the court don't understand it either. And I have never heard a lawyer say that he got money. He don't need a public defender. What? Why would the lawyer say it? I think he's lying, y'all. What y'all think? Do y'all think that a lawyer would get up in a court and say he has money? He doesn't need a public defender. Why would he say that? There's zero reason for him to say that, you know. Ray Della Lewis said I had a great birthday. Thank you. I'm so glad that you did, Ray Della Lewis. Glad that you did. Cross Country Cruiser, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Ducky Dexter says I'm not taking up for Nesto no more. He's on his yeah, you was gonna have a hard time with that one, Ducky Dexter. I ain't gonna lie. This man is hard to take up for. El Cid, that sounded like a lot of you. That the lawyer would get up and say he doesn't need a public defender. He has money. Why? Us seniors need love too, says his ass line as usual. I'm going to say the same thing. Let's listen to him lie some more because I have a feeling, y'all, us seniors need love too. Guess what? I don't think this is the last lie we're going to hear him tell on this call. Let's see.
I ain't making this shit up.
You kind of are.
Obvious. When I get ready to make a move, they make a move. So they move they make is ridiculous. It's that. How you gonna come from this to that? Come on.
Right.
I don't have time to sit on like that.
Yeah, what does one do with the other is what you're saying. What does one charge have to do with that charge? These are so different.
Right.
Way out the box.
Yeah, this is it's madness.
So Shirley, which one is he guilty of then, hun? Which one did he do? Because you making it sound like, okay, well he's capable of doing these crimes, but he's not capable of doing these other crimes. And Shirley Strawberry, I'm just trying to understand if you can tell me, what did he do? I mean, you're not saying that he's innocent of anything. What you're saying is that the charges are so different. These are all different charges. Well, they are, because he did a lot. He did a lot out here in these Atlanta streets. He did a lot, apparently, in Henry County as well. So he's been out here doing a lot, Shirley. That's why the charges are also different. Is because he has been doing a lot. That's why. So, I mean, you know, Keisha Marie says he's saying that DA is setting him up to make detective off of me. That's what he said. That's what he said. El Sid said Shirley must have money in that air mattress. Yes, indeed. Look, y'all, I just think that like the way he explains everything, and then even with Shirley trying her best. I mean, Shirley is trying hard to defend this dude. Like, I mean, she is twisting herself in knots trying to come up with an explanation for this. The charges are different. Okay, because he committed different crimes. That's why the charges are different. And as much as Shirley covers the news on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you would think that she would be able to apply that to her own life, but it's not happening. Joseph Bullitt says stimulus check, ballers, champagne taste with a beer budget. Please believe it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say they got a bottled water budget. I'm gonna say they got a Costco / Sam's case of bottled water budget. That's why I'm gonna go with it. Joseph Bullitt. That's why I'm going with it. I mean, I'm just saying the boy kind of ain't got no money. Hold on, I lost it. Okay. El Cid says Shirley, he been arrested 3 times since y'all married. Why are you comfortable with it? Shirley, if you're listening, we want answers. Now, Shirley, I tell everybody they can come on my channel. I tell everybody that everyone's welcomed here at the Native Tribe channel. Shirley Strawberry, let me tell you something. All right. If you come down, I promise you my chat will be nice to you. They will be nicer than they would be to Dion, way nicer than they would be to Sonya. If you decide that you want to drop down, I will give you the link and you can explain these questions that we have asked over and over again. Number one, have you been to a freak off? Number two, how did you manage to marry and stay married to this mush mouth lunatic named Nesto? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Come on here. We got some more specific questions, but I promise you, if you drop down in the chat, if you drop down, come on, 504. 504 say I won't be nice to share. Come on, 504. We got questions, but we have to be hospitable. Okay. We got to be hospitable. Now we can take out our anger on Dion and on Sonya. If they come down, that's cool. But Shirley, we gotta, be a little nice to Shirley. We'll be nice to you, Shirley. Just come on through. Just come on through, and we will be nice to you. We won't send you to the furnace, okay, for marrying Nesto, even though you should probably, go to the furnace for marrying Nesto, but we ain't gonna send you to the furnace, okay? We'll be nice. We just got a lot of questions, Shirley Strawberry, that we want answers to. And, and honestly and truly, it will be an honor to have you here. If you want to be on camera, we'll put you on camera with your big bow, because we know you like to wear a big bow across your chest. All right. Like you the present, like you the prize. We got you on that. That's cool. That's cool. D-Dub said, we won't Debbie. Okay. Look, Shirley, send Debbie. If you ain't gonna come, send Debbie. D-Dub got a point. We do kind of we got questions for Debbie too. So just come on down to the Native Tribe Show and we'll ask you these questions, because we really want to know how it is that you have managed to find this man and his vocabulary and his mindset attractive. All right. Possibly there might have been something physical that you liked about him. I don't know. But once you get past all that, Shirley, and you are of the age to know that looks ain't everything, body ain't everything, it might be cool for a little while, but you have to talk to this man every day. And we just want to know how you did it. We just really want to know how you did it. 504 said, fine, I won't abuse the elderly. Thank you so much for not abusing her. I appreciate that. Boys Nana says Shirley really didn't want her job and the public to know that she had been fooled by Nesto. So embarrassing. It is. It absolutely is. But I feel like, at this point, I feel like there has to be some healing, some self actualization. Like, okay, I did this. This is what happened. Let's talk about it. And if you want to talk about it, Shirley, you can come on down to the Native Tribe Show. That girl said, Native, these are some good questions. Shirley can sell a book alone if it includes these answers. Well, I don't know about a book. When I go to the bookstore, I ain't exactly looking for the Shirley Strawberry book. No offense, Shirley Strawberry. I'm pretty sure you write very well for Steve Harvey. But I wouldn't. We'll just keep it to the Native Tribe Show. That girl. There you go. Oh man. Shirley Divorce finally says, I'm sick of him. He can't stand Shirley. He just wants the money. Right. Sad, ain't it? It's really, really sad. It really is.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you would need another lawyer to pay another lawyer, not a public defender, to handle that case, to handle this case, these charges that have just come up.
Do you think the public defender can handle these bogus pornography charges, or do you feel comfortable going with another lawyer?
No, I got to get in that lawyer, because I got to figure it out. Today I just got to get the process of talking to you and Shirley about what's on my mind right now, what's going on. And then I just tackle that shit Tuesday. I got a clear head, because right now I'm just still in shock right now. I'm just still in shock right now. I can deal with a lot of shit. But this right here, this one thing is my pet peeve that I'm against. So it's shocking that it's happening to me.
Yeah.
So it just really got me fucked up right now, to be honest with you. So,
but this public defender that they assigned to you, he's not even from Georgia. He's from a different state.
He's from a whole nother state. Just touchdown first day yesterday.
So he doesn't even know you. He doesn't know. He hasn't seen the evidence or the supposed evidence.
Guess who else don't know him, Shirley? Guess who else don't know him? Take a guess. I'll give you a hint, Shirley. It rhymes with Burley. Guess who else don't know Nesto? You don't know Nesto, Shirley. You don't. Okay. And guess who else don't know the evidence? Shirley, just take a wild guess. You don't know the evidence, Shirley. So don't sound so surprised that somebody else don't know this thieving criminal that's on the screen right now with them buckshots in the back of his head. You don't know him either, Shirley. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. Ain't that what the kids say? Do they still say that? Do they still say keep it a buck? I don't know. Okay, but we're gonna say it today. Let's keep it a buck, Shirley. You don't know this man. You were literally sleeping with the enemy. This man has nothing but hate in his heart for you. He has nothing but jealousy for you. He does not believe that you earned your job and your position. He thinks that he should be the one meeting celebrities. He thinks he should be the one that people are looking up to. He can't stand you. Okay? He don't like you, Shirley. He definitely didn't love you. Dre said that. So you don't know him. All right? Ms. Mad About Music, it doesn't matter. He's trying to bring everything up. Ms. Mad About Music said, why does it matter if he's not from Georgia? It doesn't. He's trying to find every excuse to dry beg Dre to help him get a lawyer. This is the grand scheme of everything. This is why this three-way call is happening right now. It's because he wants Dre to feel sorry for him and help him get a lawyer, because Shirley just said they can't afford it. So now you bring your partner on, your bestie, your BFF. That's who you bring onto the phone to see if he can dig deep and help you get a lawyer. That's what he's doing. And again, part of what makes Nesto so disgusting, besides the things that he does, is the way that he preys on the people around him. So he's a predator, not just to society, not just to these streets of Atlanta, but he's a predator to everybody that's around him. Absolutely disgusting. El Cid said his name is I Need Money, like in the How High movie, right? I forgot about that, El Cid. Yeah, the I Need Money character, yeah. But basically, that is his name. Nesto I Need Money Williams. Look at him on this picture, y'all. Look at him on the picture. He need money right then, too. Dusty ass. Let's listen to Dusty talk some more.
They have.
No, they don't. That's not how they do the first appearance. They just put you in there just so you won't be seen like using your right stuff. That's all that is. Be quiet.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it. And tell you, hey, he got somebody to stay where he work at, and I hope they get a bond. Can he get a bond, y'all? Y'all say yes or no. That's it. That's it. That's what's going on with that.
When you talk, who did you talk to yesterday? You talked to your normal attorney, or you talked to the public defender?
No, I'm not gonna talk no public defender for it's probably about another month or two, because that's how long it's taking now for the motion. It used to be like 2 weeks that you get turned down, but it ain't that no more. It takes like 3 months before you can get in there now. That's what happened to me last time.
You're going to be in there until you can talk to your public defender on these new charges of saying.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Boy.
Yeah, I'm going to be in here for another 90 days before I can get back into court, unless I had a lawyer who can go into the judge changes and show them the bogus shit. And now the last lawyer, this is a really killer part. The first lawyer I had, a nigga on there with the red hat. You probably seen him, Dre. This nigga just got him a damn assault charge, or sexual, whatever you call it when you do a you know how the women say you do things to them.
Yeah, right.
This motherfucker just got, he just.
Here's how illiterate and slow he is. Let's listen one more time, y'all. Y'all know I love picking on this man. Listen to this.
Red hat, you probably seen him, Dre. This nigga just got him a damn charge, assault charge, a sexual, whatever you call it when you do a you know how the women say you do things to them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how them women say you do things to them? He literally just said sexual assault right before. Listen, he just said the words and then he said the other words. Listen.
Unless I had a judge, a lawyer who can go into the judge changes and show them the bogus shit. And now the last lawyer, this is a really killer part. The first lawyer had a nigga on there with the red hat. You probably seen him, Dre. This nigga just got him a damn charge, assault charge.
Assault.
Sexual, whatever you call it when you do
you do it.
You know how the women say you do things to them?
The women say
Right.
things to them. You know how the women say you do things to them? You know how the women say you do things to them? Thank you, Elsie. What things? What's the things, y'all? You know how the women say how you do things to them? You know, you do them things to them. Like, you know, that's things. Boys, now I don't want to know where the judge changes. I don't know. Maybe that's where you do things to people is in the judge's changes. I don't know. I have no idea. Yep, salt charge. See Ducky Dexter. See why you can't stick up for this man. Salt charges. The judge changes, not chambers. That's where you got to go to the judge changes and show all the bogus stuff that's happening. That's what happened. LC say liquid V things. Maybe that's some things. You know how the women say you do them things to them. DC Lively, he said changers. That what he said. That what the boy said. The boy said changers. Okay. Just so you know. Okay. Yeah, that's what that is. Snowbird said he just know to do the things to the women. He don't know what the thing is called. That's right. You know how you do them things? Now, Dre, you know how you do them things. And what they say, yeah. They both say, yeah. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. No. Totally, yeah. Peppermint Patty said if he wasn't such a joke, he could have had his own house to lose. I mean, put up. Right. Exactly. You are exactly right. LC got it. Okay, I got it. Salt before liquid V in the changers. Right. Exactly. That's yeah. Look, Nesto Shacker Shuffle Walk Shame said 5 months later the women will be telling the police about the things you did to them too, Nesto. You better believe that. All right, here we go.
He just got that shit a charge on him. He all
Oh,
on
wow.
TV and shit. Now, I ain't feel
Oh,
good
I
with him.
didn't see that.
Huh?
I didn't see that.
No, he's not. He wasn't on TV because they did it under the table. They paid that shit off. It was a lawsuit for that sexual harassment.
Yeah. Wow.
So I just found that out. So this is like my third lawyer. BC, you remember BC from Carl? Drake? Okay, well, you done paid him doing what he's doing him, but he was just so fucking slow. Talking about he out of town, this and that. My shit ain't moved since.
Yeah. So he had to give me he has to give me some money back, for that.
Yeah. So anyway, so when I'm telling you I'm getting ready to go, it's just when it's time for me to get the motion, it'd be something popping up every time.
Yeah. Every time.
So that was going on.
I'm just trying to figure out how can they do. I guess they can though. I mean, you're not in prison. You're in jail. How can they keep keeping you in jail? And every time the money just keeps piling up. And, we're going to run out. I'm not, which is, I don't know, I don't know what we're going to do. We don't have a house to put up or anything, Anyway, well, we'll deal with that. I don't want to be negative. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be hopeful, you know.
Well, we can't worry about that right
Keep
now.
some kind of hope. Keep some kind of hope alive. But do you at least get a chance to talk to you won't get a chance to talk to your public defender at all?
Oh, but I got to be assigned to another one, because what they do is each time, like you go to a bond hearing, I won't talk to you no more. They're going to assign me another attorney for to go to the probable cause hearing and a new bond hearing. That takes 90 days. So I probably talk to somebody before then, or they'll.
So you don't keep the same public defender that they got assigned to.
No. They keep changing whatever level. Each level it goes up, they change it. That's how it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't keep the same person. You just go up like that.
So how will they ever get to know you or know your character or know your case?
They don't. That's why people.
I don't understand why these people are so bent on not understanding that these lawyers don't care about your character, right? They don't care nothing about that. They look at the case, they look at the file, they see whether or not you did it, they see how they can defend you. They don't care about getting to know you. Ain't nobody trying to take Nesto to Chick-fil-A to sit down and see what his hopes and dreams are. Shirley, that's not how that works. Nobody cares that much. When you're a public defender, you're defending the public. You don't make that much money. You're trying to get the case, you're trying to get the facts of the case, and you're trying to get out. So no, Shirley, there's not a get to know period. Okay? That's not how that works, Shirley, Strawberry. No, they don't get a chance to talk to you or know your character. No, they will determine his character when they sit him down to do that initial intake interview, find out from him what happened, find out his side of the story, and see how to build his defense. That's the way that works. They don't care when his birthday is. They don't care what he wants for Christmas. None of that matters. So why do you think that matters? Why do you think that that's a thing that should happen? I mean, it's just to the point to where people just think that these people just think that somebody, well, because remember, Sonia, well, do you feel like they believe that they don't care about that. It's not that deep. Yeah, their workload is entirely too heavy because people can't afford paid lawyers. People do depend on public defenders, and they do the best that they can. Shout out to the public defenders. They do the best that they can. But when you're guilty and when you don't have the ability to tell the truth, it makes the public defender's job that much harder. And, as much as I feel for Sean Hoover in his tight suits, I also feel for the fact that Sean Hoover has to try to establish a defense with a habitual liar, with a habitual offender, and try to put together a defense for this guy to the best of his ability, because that's what he's sworn to do. Defending Nesto must be the most impossible job that you could possibly ever want to have, because this man is not a good guy. He just is not. And that's not just me saying that. Anybody that doubts what I'm saying about him not being a good guy, listen to some of these calls. Listen to the way he talks about his own son. Listen to the way he talks about this woman who's on the phone with him right now. Listen to the way he talks about the man that's on the phone right now behind their backs. Listen to the way he kikis and caws with Earl Lamont Dunbar about abusing women. Think about what Dre said about him having the women on the dog collar in the RV, making them give him fellatio. He's not a good guy. He's proven it. We've seen his character over and over again. We've heard his character over and over again. Cheated on his wife with a 65-pound weirdo with no edges. He's not a good dude. See, so if the public defenders were looking for that to help them defend him or to defend anybody, they wouldn't be able to do it, Shirley Strawberry. Trina 2 says he's trash. He is. He absolutely is. Let's listen to some more. My Ty, thank you for being here.
See, because he had the history of my past. So this lawyer right here, my problem with people, I'm a very proud person, and I don't like people with all that talking going on. So I don't like all that, especially with the predicament that we got now. If you was a regular woman or with a regular woman, yeah, they would be, okay, how you doing, Miss Wynn? Okay, that's it, I'm gone. That ain't it. Hey, you got some tickets? What you think? Your boss can do something for me? That's what this shit is all about. Extra. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing an extra favor for you to get what they need. That part I was trying to say the other day.
Yeah, but the point of that is you can't worry about that because there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I was trying to tell you. I mean, you can't tell people how to act. You can't change them. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. And as long as he is doing his job to the best of his ability and defending you and getting you out of there, which it looked very much like, I guess he was by Wednesday, but then those new charges came in. But you can't worry about that, hon. People are going to talk. I mean, am I right, Andre? People are going to talk.
No, you're right. He's been facing that ever since. He's been facing that for years, so he already knows that. Well, we both have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we both have. They're gonna, so that he ain't gonna keep it about that.
Yeah, so you can't do anything about it, so you can't worry about
it. Y'all just talk. Let me get my, just keep talking. Just keep talking. Don't hang up. Keep talking.
But yeah,
okay.
One thing, I just don't want him worrying about that part of it, because it ain't nothing to do with he can't tell people what to do and how to act. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. This is an unfortunate situation. It's horrible. I'm sorry it's happening, but that's all you can do is try to get an attorney and, get out of here, and keep believing in God and keep trusting God. That's all you have. That's all you have right now.
Yeah.
Where that other stuff, that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it's a shame. Yeah. Do we like it? No. But can we do anything about it? No. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So why you're already in there? Why worry yourself with these kinds of things?
Right. Yeah. I wish we can get to at least somebody get to the bottom of it. It's just a game that they play. Let me ask you this. I don't know. It's been a long time, over 30 years. But now the public defender, from what you're telling me is, you said they assigned him to represent you for your.
Now, did y'all notice the little shade that just happened just now? Did y'all notice that? Dre wanted to make sure that Nesto knew how long it's been since he been in the system. Dre said, "I'm not familiar with these things. It's been 30 years. See, I don't do all that. See, it's been 30 years. It's been 30 years. I don't be messing around, so I don't know nothing about all this right here. Been 30 years, Shirley, since I done been dealing with it. That's what Dre did. Dre wanted to make sure that you knew. Dre wanted to make sure that you knew that it's been 30 years since he's been dealing with it. So let me just ask this question, because I don't know no more. I don't know like I used to know. That what Dre did.
You're right. So he's really not there to help you, is what you're saying? So he can't get the information, present it to the judge and say, these charges are bogus. We don't have any evidence on this. He can't do that.
No, not this one I had yesterday. The only thing he was doing just for the first appearance. You first get locked up, if you have a lawyer, just sign you one right then so you won't be exposing your rights. Now, after that, we're going to turn the case on to somebody else. I won't know that next week. When I get to that person is going to put in discovery saying, we need to see the evidence.
Right.
Okay, we need to see the evidence.
You don't want to do that?
No, that's what we're doing. That's what the public defender gonna do.
Oh, okay. I thought you said okay. I was thinking on the person is you thinking about trying to hire another lawyer to take on the Demontre case.
Yeah. So I gotta get to that point. Going for discovery, but that shit gonna take 2, maybe 3 months before I can get back in the court for just that. in the barn here. It took me that first time.
Right.
So what happened with all these other cases, I never had no hearing. I ain't had no hearing, no discovery. I ain't had nothing. I just been sitting here. You know what I'm saying? And when you keep adding up all the cases, that's what that pushed me more and more behind. So I don't never get it. I never had a hearing at all.
So have the other cases been thrown out yet?
This lawyer here said they supposed to be already being thrown out, but I keep looking on the docket, they ain't thrown out.
They ain't thrown out.
They ain't thrown out. Every week, they say they throwing it out. It's already thrown out. And I look on the docket, it be still on the docket. It's still the case.
Do you tell him that?
Yes, I know that. I done told him that yesterday.
Who's telling him? See, this is what it would. Can you imagine if Nesto was a teacher? Like, Nesto is literally trying to teach these two about what's going on. And Nesto has no idea. Like, Nesto is just like, well, see, that's why I try to tell them. They keep telling me throw it out, and they tell me they're throwing it out, but it ain't throwed out. And every time they say it'll get throwed out, but see, it ain't been throwed out. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Who? Aquarius Bay. Aquarius Bay. Who is telling him that it's throwed out? Do you know? Because I'm trying to understand who's telling him that it's throwed out. He say they keep saying that it's throwed out. Thank you, Shaby. Who is they? Who is they, Shaby? I don't know either. But they keep saying it get throwed out. They just get throwed out. You know, they tell me that, but they ain't been throwed out yet. I don't understand. I mean, you know, who's telling them this? Because I don't know. I really don't. Oh, wait. Ducky Dexter said the song. Is it Sonya that's telling him that it's sold out? But it ain't throwed out. Maybe it is Sonya. You might have a point. Okay. I wonder why he ain't bring her name up. I wonder why he didn't say that that's who the mysterious they is that keep telling them that it's sold out. Just wondering. Oh, Phoebe says the same person that told him he was supposed to get released on Wednesday. Oh. Ooh, okay. All right. Snowbird said it's the voices in his head that's telling him that. Poor voices. Can you imagine if this is how Nesto talks, Snowbird, what you think the voices in his head talk like? Them got to be the ancestors talking in his head, right? Look here, Nesto, them charges gonna get thrown out. Days gonna get thrown out. One of these here days, they gonna get thrown out. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Let's listen.
That's why we got a powwow. I had to let him know you're playing with me. This kind of money, you playing with me, bro. If I ain't had no money and I could sit up in this motherfucker looking sad. I done did that before. Did it in my 20s. Didn't have shit. So I know how that shit feel. Now if I got a little change to move around and get it and afford a lawyer, I'm in the same predicament like I ain't got no lawyer.
Nesto, you ain't got no money. What are you talking about? Like, I love when people that's sitting adjacent to somebody that got some money, like to claim that that's their money too. Nesto, you ain't got. Thank you, Justin's mom. We on the same page. You ain't got no money. And Nesto, Justin's mom put that in all caps, so it must be true. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Phoebe, think about it. If this is how Nesto talk, right? And he got voices in his head, like Snowbird said. The voices in his head have to be runaway slaves, right? Right? That makes sense, right? I'm just saying, you know. Look here, Nesto. This the voice inside your head, Nesto. Look here. Them charges gonna get thrown out now. Them charges gonna get thrown out by the wayside. All right, so be on the lookout for them charges to get thrown out now. They ain't thrown out yet, but they're gonna get thrown out now, Nestos. Just remember that. Remember that. Yeah, this the voice inside your head. It's gonna get thrown out now, Nesto. Now be on the lookout now by the wayside. By the wayside. Up yonder. The them charges gonna get thrown up yonder. Up yonder over there. All right. by Freedom Land, Nestos, by Freedom Land. That's how the voice in his head probably talk. Because, you know, you can't tell me that the voice in his head got proper English and he talked like that. I refuse to believe that. But let's listen to some more.
So that's what's in my head right now. So right now, I got with something I ain't never faced in my life. Never thought in the world I'll be facing this. So
but what does it have to do? Yeah, that's the crazy part. It does seem weird that because that has nothing to do with what you've already spent 6 months in there for, and now they just found this, and they've had your case for 6 months, you know, and they just all of a sudden found this.
Well, right now. So what I'm saying is, Dre, is the post. I have be assigned to a post sometime next week on this case, and they will put a motion in for discovery. That means call the police and all that, see what kind of evidence.
The evidence, suppress the evidence,
All right. The only thing is, them folks don't post in. Some of them good, some of them ain't. You already know how it goes.
Correct. Yeah, I already know how that goes. Yeah, sometimes you get some good, sometimes you can't. But they work for the state for free, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
they do not work for the state for free. They do not charge their clients. They get paid, Dre. So see, this is the type of this is what I'm talking about. These people don't know nothing. Them people do not go to work for volunteer and just do it for the hell of it. They get paid, Dre. They do not charge their clients. They're provided to their clients for free. But they get paid. They don't get paid a lot, mind you, but they do get paid to work the cases. Okay, Dre? Are we straight on that, Dre? Because I know Dre listen. I know Dre listening right now. That we ain't got that. Dre does not miss a show. I'm convinced Dre in the clouds, in the bushes. If he's in the bushes, he's in the Zaxby bushes. You know them bushes. When you pull in the Zaxby's, they got the little landscaping. Dre in them bushes because Dre loves some Zaxby's. So Dre, I know you're listening. So I just want you to make sure you understand that these people do get a paycheck. Okay. They are defending Nesto for free. All right. He does not want that. What he's trying to get you to do is he's trying to get you to pay for him a paid lawyer. Okay. That's why he mentioned some of them good, some of them bad. And you fell right into it, Dre. You fell right into it. Yep, you're right. You showed up right about that now, Nesto. Yeah. Don't fall for the okie doke, Dre. You got to be better than that. Come on, Dre.
So that's what that is right now. The lady said she's going to give me a bond, but she can't give me a bond until I got 5 open cases. That's exactly what she said yesterday.
5 open cases.
Who said that?
The bond, the judge. She said yesterday when I went to court. She said, I will give you a bond, but I can't because you have 5 open cases. So the case is bondable. But she didn't give it to me because of that. And Roswell knew that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they know what they're doing for sure. They're trying to get you on something.
So, yeah. So that was
work yourself up to a lawsuit. That's what it sounds like to me. For wrongfully accusing folks and stuff.
Okay, did you hear that, darling?
Did I see what?
Did you hear what he just said?
Oh, yeah. I heard it. Yeah.
That's wrong. Yeah, I mean,
you have 1 minute remaining.
If you're going to charge me.
But here's the thing, Dre. Here's the problem. The problem is that the other side knows that. The other side knows that if they charge you incorrectly or if they accuse you of something that you have not done, that they are opening themselves up for a lawsuit. They know that, Dre. So in order for them to present what they're presenting, it has to be in good faith. Now, if it can be proven that that is incorrect, that's a whole other thing. But what you're saying, Dre, is that they are doing this purposefully. They are keeping him locked up and accusing him of something that he didn't do, not because he's suspected of anything, but because they want to do it. That's a whole different thing, Dre. So you're 1,000% wrong about this, that he can sue them, because Dre, guess what? As you found out and as you are finding out, the evidence is real, the witnesses are real, and these are real charges. So let's not get it messed up, Dre. Let's not take it there where he can sue them. Okay. And if he could sue them, it's kind of hard to sue him from a 10-year, 20-year bid, because we know he's a bigamist. We know he's going down for that. I'm not sure how he's gonna be able to afford a lawyer sitting in prison. I'm just saying, Dre. You gotta think about it. Think about the whole thing. Okay. Think about the whole thing. 80% CMOS says Dre is in the bushes. His name is Let Me Get a 12-piece. That's right. You think that's it? Because I think he requires some kind of dipping sauce and some kind of fries or something, right? 80% CMOS, don't he? I'm just saying. Seem like it. It do seem like it. I'm just saying.
If you don't have anything, let me go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call. If I hang up, I'm gonna call you right back. Jay.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can call her.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah. But I know I understand exactly what you're saying. I don't always comment on stuff because I know they're listening. But
Right.
But yeah, I understand. This is just talk about man, oh man. This right here is unreal to me. It's just unreal. Unreal.
And you know what he said yesterday? Man, just sit on back, man, start writing, man, get ready to get your book and everything. Man, I'm 58 years old. What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about?
But I get that part.
Let me clarify what he meant to say, because sometimes he don't say the right thing. Man, I'm illiterate. What is you talking about? That's what he meant to say. It didn't have nothing to do with his age, because you can write a book at any age, right? What he meant to say was, man, I'm illiterate. I don't know how to write and read. What you talking about? That's what he meant to say. Okay. And it's kind of funny how he kind of oscillates between writing a book. Now all of a sudden he's insulted that he's being asked to write a book. Now I got one hell of a story, y'all. I got one hell of a story. There's one hell of a story that I'm writing, y'all. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be one hell of a story. How is it that you started writing from the day you got in there to when this man allegedly, I don't see how you could have two conversations with Nesto and believe that he has the ability to write a book. But let's just say it's real. Now Nesto is offended. Man, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? I'm sorry, what? Can you write or not? Can you write or not? I'm just trying to understand. Aquarius Bay said right, because wasn't he writing a script with Denzel starring as him? Yes, that's what he said. 300 pages. Now I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. A normal Hollywood script, okay, just so y'all understand how this works. A normal Hollywood script is 90 pages long. 90, all right? 90 pages is about an hour and a half feature-length movie. So, yes, Aquarius Bay, he said he was writing 300, he wrote 300 pages. That's entirely too long. That's entirely too long for a Hollywood script. But we all know, as 504 said, it's stick figures, right? Exactly. Southside Chi-Town said it's going to be a movie. Interesting. But yes, what he meant to say was, man, I'm illiterate. I can't write. That's what he meant to say. Ain't got nothing to do with how old you are, sir. Nothing. It's the idea that you don't know what a damn musical is and you call it a single. That has more to do with it than anything.
Write a book about your life and it'll be a bestseller.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
This next call was made immediately after the last. You will hear Shirley and Nesto talk about trading his truck for a purchase of a car. They also talk about her truck that was seized. Later on, Shirley asks Dre if he has heard the story of Job in the Bible. Take a listen.
Y'all, look, before we get into the call, let me tell you what my friend Shay, shout out to Shay, phone calls from prison. Shay be throwing shade and y'all don't be catching it. Let me tell you what Shay do. Shay, before every call, post all the pictures of and videos of places that Nesto can go. Look at this, y'all. Nesto cannot go here. Okay. Nesto is in the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility, and Nesto can't go here. Shay be putting up beaches. Shay be putting up mountains. Shay be putting up just these beautiful landscapes from all these places that Nesto can't go, and Shay's doing it on purpose, y'all. Do not think it's a coincidence. Do not think it's an accident, because I ain't seen Shay do this for Wade Wilson. I ain't seen Shay do this for nobody else but Nesto. Look at all the places. Look at all the places that Nesto can't go. That is what she's saying before every single phone call. Look at this beautiful beach that Nesto can't go to. Look at this urban city that Nesto can go to. Shay be throwing shade. Shay be throwing shade, y'all. So shout out to Phone Calls from Prison, friend of the channel. Shay and her husband be coming up with these little things, and y'all ain't paying no attention. But look, she's showing you all the places that this Negro cannot go. No more. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. Let's listen to the rest of this.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on.
Now you good. You can talk to her later.
Oh, she's still on the other line.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, I didn't want to hang it up by mistake. Okay, you there, Nesto?
Yeah.
Sure, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dre, can you help? She got her own money. So can you help her pick a car? Because she need to get a car. And I don't have nobody trust you. They fool with no money but you and a nice vehicle. Because she ain't not good at picking out fooling with no dealerships. You know, that's not her style.
Right.
So
Okay.
she need to get a car, a decent car, so she can start her life, get what she got going on. We thought we got my truck and all that, but that ain't doing no good for her right now. And I just gotta sit. That's it.
You said don't trade that in, right?
I mean, you still you'll be behind, but I want to say you'll be upside down 20,000.
Oh, okay. Right.
So there's a used cars that went back down. It's not as high like it used to be.
So you owe about less than 20 grand on it. So it's not even worth 20 grand, huh?
No, I'm not saying that part. What I'm saying is that say they give you 28, maybe 28. It's got 200,000 miles on it. So let's say they try to lowball it. Ain't no dealership gonna give you everything you want.
Yeah, right.
So if you do trade in, you still ain't gonna get nothing. I guess
Okay.
they say it's a car. Just say the car is 40,000. You trade it in, okay? They give you trading value maybe 15, but you still gonna have to put that on the other end of the car that you got.
Okay. I got you. So say if a car is 60,000, say that. I want my note to be like just $1,000 a month. What do I have to put?
Shirley. Oh, Shirley. Why are you asking Dum this question? They will help you at the dealership, Shirley. I promise. You don't want Mr. Financial Crimes to help you figure this out, Shirley? Shirley. Shout out to 504 with the super chat. 504 said, "Oh, the places you won't go." Jesus. I love it. Let's listen to some more.
Put down on it.
Okay, it doesn't even matter what you put down no more because they just like a percentage of what you put down. It might be $10, $1,000, something like that. So it don't really matter. So again, say example, you want to the 60,000, you get them 20,000, they're gonna jack the price up.
I'm sorry, what, Nesto? One more time. Hold on, what now? He said if you give them how much now?
Ain't gonna get nothing. I guess
Okay.
they say it's a car. Just say the car is 40,000. You trade it in, okay? They give you trading value maybe 15, but you still gonna have to put that on the other end of the car that you
Okay. I got you. So say if a car is 60,000, say that
Right.
I want my note to be like just $1,000 a month. What do I have to put down on it?
Okay, it doesn't even matter what you put down no more because they just like a percentage of what you put down. It might be $10, $10, $1,000, something like that.
$10. Jay Blake. See, me and Jay Blake be on the same page when we be listening to these calls. Jay Blake, you heard him say $10 too, right? Jay Blake, you heard him say $10. $10 down. Okay. All right. I'm just making sure I wasn't the only one that heard him say $10. Okay. All right. All right. One more time.
Note to be like just $1,000 a month. What do I have to put down on it?
Okay, it doesn't even matter what you put down no more because they just like a percentage of what you put down. It might be $10, $1,000, something like that. So it don't really matter. So again, say example, you want up to the 60,000, you get them 20,000. They're gonna jack the price up at least 60,000. They're gonna try to get 70,000 so they can take.
Has anybody bought a car? And if you bought a car, if you bought a car, oh good. Thank you, my tie. Why would you want your note to be $1,000 a month, Shirley? God. Oh. My tie. Who puts down $10? I don't know who puts down $10. I don't. I don't. And 504, that makes even less sense, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay, all right, hold on. Let's just be clear about what he said real quick. All right. Because he said $10. Okay, let's just be clear.
Like a percentage of what you put down. It might be $10, $1,000, something like that. So it don't really
$10, 1,000, or something like that. Oh, Keisha Marie. Keisha Marie, oh my God, he's dumb. Oh. April B, not nobody. Oh God. This is so sad, y'all. This is so sad.
You want up to the 60,000, you get them 20,000. They're gonna jack the price up at least 60,000. They're gonna try to get 70,000 so they can take the money that you put down and use it for commission. And
Okay.
You understand
okay,
now? So
got it.
you're ready
Yeah.
to give the money away.
Okay, got it. So don't try to put a nice amount down like 10. Just try to get in the car. That's it.
Yeah, try to get in the car. So if they say put anything there, it start out like $1,000. I only got $1,000. Okay. So I don't know what the credit score is now. I don't know that part. So just say your credit score is 600, 620. All right. You listening?
Go ahead. It's about somewhere in there, 630.
Okay, so right now 630, 650 is like a 700 right now because everybody credit down there fucked up from the pandemic.
Right.
All right, so
I'm sorry. Why is she just accepting everything he's saying as being accurate? Everybody, because of the pandemic, because we had to stay inside and we could not go out and businesses were closed down. People were unemployed. Because of that, everybody credit is messed up. The whole humanity got messed up credit because of the pandemic. She's not questioning anything this man is saying. And this is the part where I hold Shirley accountable, okay? Because Shirley, you have to know better than this at your big age. You have to know that some of this stuff don't sound right. And the fact that you don't and you're going along with it is kind of disturbing to me, Shirley Strawberry. It really is. Joseph Bullitt says, Native, it depends on your credit score, and you never tell the dealer what you want your car note to be. You will never get the best price that way. You're right. You're right. You do have to negotiate. It does take some negotiating skills and just some basic common sense when you go into a dealership, right? But she's listening to him. Joseph Bullard, She's listening. She's taking notes on what to do from this man who is accused of financial crimes. He's accused of stealing cars. If all you do is steal something, you are the last person that can tell me how to buy it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Makes no sense. Miss Lorraine. Miss Lorraine said, I told y'all she an airhead. Yeah, can't really argue with that. Can't really argue with that. Jay Blake, yeah, not everyone. Stop telling them lies. You know, I think it's kind of weird that like he generalizes so much because he doesn't know actual facts. So he tries to generalize everything, right? Say Jay said my credit was bent. I went to Drive Time, put down $4.99 payment, and it was $377 a month, and I paid it off in 4 years. Say Jay, should we get Shirley Strawberry's phone number so you can explain what you did? Can you I mean, because it ain't really this hard that you got to listen to Nesto. You know they say he nasty. Kimmy Who says Shirley needs to call Sonya and tell her to get pretty and and meet her. See, Kimmy Who, I can't take you serious. Shirley needs to call Sonya and tell her to get pretty and meet her at the dealership so she could put $10 down. Kimmy Who, thank you so much for the super chat. Kimmy Who was referring to Sonya, who said that her friend called her and told her to get pretty so that she can get a better deal on the car. I'm not sure who's offering a car to somebody after looking at Sonya. I'm just saying. But thank you for the super sticker, and not just for the super sticker, Kimmy Who, but thank you for reminding us that Sonya friend looked at her as some kind of whore and brought her to the dealership. Thank you for reminding us of that. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is absolutely ridiculous how intently she is listening to this man and taking notes on what he is saying.
You gotta look at that. Now you can, and then you gotta look at what kind of programs out there, what kind of programs they're giving debates and stuff to get you in the car. So Dre good at that, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. All right.
You ever have to look at dealership. So you know you got anything in mind what you're looking for or what you're looking at? But we can talk about that later. That's fine.
Yeah,
Thank you, Dre.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Oh, and to get my truck back, I'll have to get my own lawyer, and they have to.
No. All that's bullshit. You know why it's bullshit? Because he came and told me about it. All that is because they're trying to do a political thing on you. That ain't got nothing to do with you because that thing was in the company name. That has nothing.
Right.
It's nothing you can do. Only thing they're trying to do is what you went through, the stress and shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So I can't get it back anyway because it's in your company's name. Okay.
Yeah, it's the company name, and that's another reason why they're trying to destroy me because that shit is paid for. It's paid for.
I know.
See, that's $200-some thousand fucking dollars is paid for, and they know that. So all they got to do is take and try to keep me fucked up, and they can't link it to no crime because I have no crime linked to nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm talking on the phone, but that's facts.
Yeah.
So they just did that spike again.
Yeah, I just have to get a car. I gotta get a car because I don't have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the reason they gave the pickup back because it was in your name. And here's the thing: if it was a commissioner of crime, they would keep it as well and get a tax write off on it. They couldn't do that because it wasn't a commissioner of crime. Just like what you tried me, it was not a commissioner of crime.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people think I'm dumb. I'm not dumb.
Whoa!
I don't know.
Whoa! Whoa! Y'all, I forgot he said this, y'all. I forgot he said this. Y'all know I'm about to rewind this, right? Y'all know I'm about to rewind this, right? What we think, Nesto? What now, Nesto? What we think about you?
Like again.
Yeah, I just have to get a car. I gotta get a car because I don't have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the reason they gave the pickup back because it was in your name, and here's the thing: if it was a commission of a crime, they would keep it as well and get a tax write-off on it. They couldn't do that because it wasn't a commission of a crime. Just like what you fried me, it was not a commission of a crime.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people think I'm dumb. I'm not dumb at all.
Okay, here's why we think you're dumb. We think you're dumb because you mispronounce every single word that comes out of your mouth. We think you're dumb because you had a woman who you were allegedly married to. Let me just say that before y'all remind me again that he wasn't married to Shirley. Let me just say that, okay? I'm gonna clear the air, okay? A woman who was on your side, who was concerned enough to be on this stupid ass call with you, with Dre, who was concerned enough about you to try to pay for your lawyers. You decided that instead of being with her, you wanted to be with a 83-pound weirdo with no edges who is equally as dumb as you are. You went from solid stool Shirley to loose stool Sonya. To me, sir, that makes you dumb. That makes you very dumb. So if your question is, why do I, Native, and why does my tribe think you're dumb? I can give you a list of reasons why we think you're dumb. And I have to respectfully disagree, sir. You are dumb. You are a dummy. You are a dummy. It's sad. I don't want that to be the case. But you are dumb. Dumb is the only way to describe you, sir. Sangical? Sangical, Nesto. Sangical. The word that came out your mouth was sangical. You ain't say musical, sir. You said sangical. Yes, we think you dumb. Yes. The choices that you have made in your life to get you where you are right now, sir, you are dumb. You are very dumb. So I couldn't let you just pass by making it sound like something wrong with us because we see what you don't see. We hear what you don't hear. Okay? You're dumb. You're very dumb. I don't know. Trina 2, yes, Trina 2. Trina 2 said the only descriptor, dumb. Just dumb. Shout out to Cross Country Cruise Her for gifting some memberships to the Native Tribe Urban Media. I do thank you so much for supporting the channel and helping us grow. Cross Country Cruiser has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Thank you for your support, supporting the channel, and in turn, supporting me as well. Everybody that received a membership, thank Cross Country Cruise Her for her generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But Miss Kim said, we think you're dumb because you are. Nesto, there is no way that you don't know that you're dumb. Come on, bro. There's no way that you don't know this, sir. We hear you, sir. You talk on the phone entirely too much. Your lawyer after lawyer, you tell them about all the lawyers that you done had, sir, all of them had told you to stop talking on the phone. And what does your dumb ass do? You keep talking on the phone. 504 said you not just dumb, you dumb as hell. And I'm leaning toward what she's saying. 504 is not lying on you, sir. You dumb as hell. You are a dummy. You have proven it in this phone call that you a dummy. They cop. They cop. Remember, y'all remember when he said Shirley couldn't wop wop? Shirley said he couldn't wop wop over there. Shirley said I can't wop wop over there. Nesto, my dude, Nesto, you're very dumb. You're very dumb, and you can be offended by this if you want to, but sir, you are very, very dumb, and I just had to stop. I had to stop. I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go, sir. Cause Because you can't wop wop over at Shirley house. That what you can't do. And shout out to my guy, my brother from another mother, One Leg Off. Do you know why One Leg Off name is One Leg Off? Because you said in a call, sir, what if I was walking around in a wheelchair with one leg off? Now, Nesto, let me ask you a question. Is that something a smart person would say? I'm just putting it out there, sir. Is that something that a smart person would say? Because the answer is no. All right. The answer, sir, because I know it takes you a long time to process and answer questions. The answer is no. That's not something a smart person would say. You can't walk around in a wheelchair with one leg off, Nestos. Oh, Lord. Aquarius Bay, he said it. Yes, he said it. Lord have mercy. Anyway, all right, let's move on.
At all.
I don't know anybody that thinks that, but
Well, what they just did yesterday was the dumbest thing ever. That was the dumbest thing ever right there. All of this is. So
I'm gonna go out on a limb, y'all. Going out on a limb, and I'm gonna say that putting your life in the hands of Sonia Waller Durham Jackson the third, the zesty little dude with no edges that looked like she weighed, what's she at like 62 pounds right about now? Was she with the bags under her eyes? Okay, the leaky titties, had to get her titties taken off. Remember, she had to return her Timu titties. Okay, I'm gonna say that putting your life in her hands. Okay, putting your life in her hands, your defense in her hands, your case in her hands, and her little gnarly, ugly little hands and them gnarly, ugly little toes. She got them giraffe legs. Out here walking around like a giraffe, looking like a monkey. I'm gonna say that that's probably gonna be the dumbest thing ever. I'm just saying. I'm going out on a limb, Nestos, but I'm gonna say that's the dumbest thing ever. I'm just saying. Muffin 218 fungus, you saw it too, right? You saw it too. Okay. All right. She don't even know how to dress for court, Nesto. How's she gonna know about what goes on in the court, Nesto? I'm gonna say you relying on her and fumbling Shirley Strawberry is the dumbest thing ever. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
So right now, all I can do is call it to a loss so I get out of here to make my move, and I already see what's going on. Dre just told me. He just gave me confirmed. So I know I'm on the right path. That is it. And the reason I'm mad with the other person that's supposed to be representing me right now, because I told him go ahead on put that motion in. Put the motion in. It's valid. And now they see what I'm talking about, that I'm right.
what you told him to put the motion in and he didn't do it.
The lawsuit.
Oh.
They just sold a person because the police department in Fulton County locked a man up for jaywalking, and they thought he had some dope in the little tennis ball kind of fire, and that came out. It wasn't nothing like that, and they gave him $1 million for it. And guess what? They sued the police department, and the police department said they can't. Taking the wages from the police. The fucking damn mayor stepped in and said, we're going to take the debt.
Mm-hmm.
He just had a white boy on TV, same thing. He went to Walmart to say he got them charged shit $600, and he worked for the police department. Lawsuit. Gave man $2 million.
Mm-hmm. All right, honey.
So that's all I'm saying right now. Right now I'm about to explode in here.
I know it's hard. I know it is, and that's a big act.
Right now, he is about to explode. He about to explode, y'all. He is about to explode. What does that even mean? What that mean? Customer that say he just gave me confirmed. Not confirmation, but confirmed. He confirmed. But Nesto, even though you can't say the word confirmation, you say the word confirm. You can't say the word criminal. You say the word criminal. All right. Bestiology, Nesto. Look, Nesto, bestiology was on this call. We just heard it not too long ago. You thought bestiology was a word. Then you have the nerve, the unmitigated gall to say that we think you dumb, but you not? Bro, you one of the dumbest people I have ever heard talk. You are God's dumbest creation. You are dumb, sir. And I refuse to let you try to make us think anything else. Okay? Explode, El Cid. El Cid said that shit's exploding. Bible later said explode. Exactly, Trina, to the gall. To make it sound like something wrong with us. Lord have mercy.
Ask, considering, we're outside and you're in there, but you're gonna have to find a way. Remember I told you about that man who spent all that time in there. He said his body was in prison, but his mind wasn't. You got to get back to your mind. You got a strong mind.
Yeah, so I've been doing that all my life, like Dre said. But
all right, I tried, y'all. I can't. I know we've been out here for a minute, and we're gonna wrap this thing up, but I can't let Shirley get away with you got a strong mind. Shirley, you heard this man say bestiology. You heard him. Why are you saying this to him? Why are you saying he got a strong mind, Shirley? Shirley, let me ask you this. Sunday, December 15th at 4:31 p.m. Do you think he got a strong mind right now? Look, I'm in confusement too, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk, Shame. Trusting my destiny, his mind is weak as fuck. How he got a strong mind? He about to explode, Shirley. How he got a strong mind and he about to explode, Shirley? Just explain that to me. Let's listen to some more. Let's wrap this up.
Handle it. But this right here, this right here,
I know.
this is
I know.
I just don't think I can handle that part.
I know.
My character.
That's really hard.
And to blast that shit all on TV, I'm fucking dead. That's a death penalty to me right now. That's how I feel right now. That's a death penalty. For real.
I know. Don't say that, hon.
Yeah, because guess what?
Please.
You know what, Jesse? I can't use no computer. I can't. That's the life out here. You got to have that. I can't have no internet present, period, around me. That's what the.
Wow. That's because of the new charges?
Yes.
Man, you're going hard.
Yes. That's what's going on. Period.
Andre, you know the story of Job in the Bible?
Oh Lord, it's Job, y'all.
Not word for word, but I remember everything you mentioned. So yes.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Nesto is going through.
Yep.
Story of Job for no reason, because the devil wanted to show God that once he went through, if times got hard enough, he would turn his back on God. That's what the whole story was about, and so God allowed him to do all the things that he did to Job, and all Job wanted to do was die. He just wanted to die. All his friends.
Boy, that's how I feel right now.
I know. That's why I'm telling you.
Mr. Strong Mind. Mr. Strong Mind. He got a strong mind, y'all, but that's how he feel right now. That's how I feel right now. Oh, Lord. Ms. Mad About Music. Yes, she pulled out Job. Oh, my God. Yeah, thank you, Southside Chi-Town Park. Job. You're right. Explode. Shirley's divorce finally. Tanya B said, look, Tanya B, thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, look, Roxanne is one of my favorite songs. Okay, I love this song. There's anesthesiology, ophthalmology, internal medicine, and plastic surgery, orthopedic surgery, and beastology. A disease when Nesto rubs pets on his body. I'm sorry. The creativity in this comment, y'all, is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. That was funny. That was funny. Oh man. Yes. Roxanne. Oh man. Oh man. So would the song be Sonya, Tanya B? Is that the song that he will be singing? I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for that. Appreciate the super chat, and thank you so much for that. That is truly, truly creative and funny. Look, PW, I cannot send her to the furnace for that. I can't. That was just too good. It was too clever. It was just too clever, yo. That was good. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tanya B.
Andre this. I know you do. And all his friends came in and said, dude, you must have done something. You had to have done something to get all of this going on. You know, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? And you know, he didn't do anything. And then after it was all over, God blessed him. All his kids died, his wife, his children died. He lost everything. He had boils all over his body. His health was bad. I mean, he jacked him up. But then after it was over, God blessed him. God blessed him after he prayed for his friends and all of that stuff. God blessed him, blessed him, blessed him, blessed him, blessed. He had more than enough, more than enough. His children, his daughters were the most beautiful in the land. His sons, you know, everything. It was just that. And that's what I liken what he's going through right now. Mm-hmm. That's what I liken it to the story of Job, because this came out of nowhere for no reason. Right. You know? And it just, you know, and this is what's happening right now. That's why I'm trying to tell you to try to hang on, honey. Just try to hang on. It's, you know, I know it's hard. I can only imagine.
I'm not fighting all that. It's the mind game right now in my head.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
If I wasn't old enough to understand what's going on, or I know the schemes and the plots and the all that shit.
You know what, Mimi? You bring up a very good point. Do I have any Bible scholars who can verify if Job cheated on his wife? Can anybody verify if Job has been arrested 19 times? I'm just curious, as we're drawing a parallel to Job, Shirley, if Job had 19 cycles, if Job had an armed robbery charge that he did time for, did he cheat on his wife? I'm just curious about the financial crimes of Job. I'm just trying to understand, because see, you're saying that it came from out of nowhere with Job. Your husband has 19 cycles in Georgia. I'm just saying, if you can help me out with that part. Okay, so Muffin 18 said no, he was not. Okay, all right. I'm just curious, because in order to draw a parallel, both sides have to be equal. So in order for you to liken this to what Job went through, then Nesto would have to have Job's qualities, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm not a scholar, but I believe Job was a righteous man, is what the Bible described him as. Can anybody tell me if Nesto was righteous? Because it don't seem like it. It just don't. I'm just I'm just saying. Joseph Bullitt says he keeps Shirley and Dre hanging on with those fake crackpot lawsuit stories. Unreal. They keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. They sure do. Ooh, El Cid. See, I wasn't gonna go there. El Cid said, "Can Nesto say righteous?" You know he can't. You know he can't pronounce that. Too many letters.
It probably won't bother me as bad, but I know how people be thinking. So that's the biggest thing in my head.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Jay is the same way. He know how motherfuckers plot game. He know all that. He know all of that. But if you can't get them control shit, it really fucks with you.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. And that's the thing. You don't have any control over what's happening in your life. You have no control over that. Other people are controlling what's going on in your life. You have no say. So yeah, I can imagine because that's not what life's all about. It's hard. I'm just asking you to hang in there. That's all. Just keep praying. I know it's hard. I know. Just
But you sure right
sometimes
though. That's what I feel. I feel like fuck it, just go and take me on the fire here, guys. I'm tired of living like a clown.
Okay, cool. I mean, you said it. I didn't. I mean, you know, you strong. Remember. Everybody remember. She said he got a strong mind. Huh. Interesting. He said he want God just to go on and take him on out. That what he said. April B. Thank you so much for being a member of the tribe, and thank you for being a member of the tribe for 3 months. April B, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you helping to grow the channel. Trust me, your support is not taken for granted, April B. I do appreciate you from day one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And April B says, thank you for all you do, Native. It is my pleasure. Literally, you know I love my tribe. You know I do. Aquarius Base said Paul Dre had to sit on the phone listening to this while knowing that Nesto told him he never loved Shirley Diabolical. Yeah, you know what? Not only that, he had to listen to Nesto, but then he had to listen to Shirley Strawberry tell a very poorly conceived story of Job and how he's likened to Job. You know, he had to listen to that too. So shout out to Dre for making it through all of this as well, because he got a Bible lesson and some bullshit all in the same damn 2 phone calls.
That's exactly how I feel today. Last night, Thursday, yeah.
I know.
I know. Around here, we got them super kingpin with all type of shit going on. This ain't even no Fed shit. If there was some Fed shit, I ain't got none. I handle a lot of shit. This right here, this is the cakey for me.
Yeah.
It's the what? Hold on, y'all. We ain't never gonna get through this. It's the what did he say? It's the hold on, y'all. Hold on. This man said he's smart, yo. He said he's smart. Listen.
I'm just asking you to hang in there. That's all. Just keep praying. I know it's hard. I know. Just
but you sure right though. That's how I feel. I feel like fuck it, just go and take me on the fire here, guys. I'm tired of living like a clown. That's exactly how I feel today. Last night, Thursday, yeah.
I know.
Around here, we got them super kingpin with all type of shit going on. This ain't even no Fed shit. If there was some Fed shit, I ain't got none. I handle a lot of shit. This right here, this is the cakey for me.
Okay, listen. I can't make this up, y'all. He said the kicker cakey for me. Oh, listen, y'all.
Like a clown. That's exactly how I feel today. Last night, Thursday, yeah.
I know.
Around here, we got them super kingpin with all type of shit going on. This ain't even no Fed shit. If there was some Fed shit, I ain't got none. I handle a lot of shit. This right here, this is the cakey for me.
Hold on. Let's have a laugh break, okay? You know what, Nesto? The kiki cakey. Okay, Nesto, this is the first time, but probably won't be the last time. Nesto, you got to go to the furnace. Nesto said it's the kiki cakey. Y'all, what is the kiki cakey? Can anybody tell me what the hell the kiki cakey is? Aquarius, babe, what is the kiki cake? Nola Brown, do you know what the kiki cakey is? Because I don't know what the else said. What is the kiki cakey? The kiki cakey, what do that mean? This man said they think I'm dumb. Okay. He said they think I'm dumb. And then only a few minutes later says that this is the kiki cakey for him. What is the kiki cakey, Erie Vibes? Can anybody help me figure out what the hell the kiki cakey is? Ms. Lorraine, do you know? Boys Nana, do you know? I'm just, Leo Lady, I know you smart. Leo Lady, what is the kiki cakey? I gotta hear it one more time, y'all. I have to hear. I know we running long. Hold on, y'all. Let me just roll it back. Just somebody, Trina too. Do you know what the Kiki Keki is? Ducky Dexter, what's the Kiki? Let's listen to him say it one more time. Maybe we missing some context behind the Kiki damn Kiki. Okay, let's listen.
Yeah, I feel like, fuck it, just go and take me on the fire here, guys. I'm tired of living like a clown. That's exactly how I feel today. Last night, Thursday, yeah.
I know.
I know. Around here, we got them super kingpin with all type of shit going on. This ain't even no Fed shit.
What is it?
Some Fed shit, I ain't got now to handle a lot of shit.
Okay.
This right here, this is the cookie for me.
The cookie.
Yeah, it's just Roswell, I guess.
And Shirley gonna keep talking like he ain't say nothing ridiculous just now. Shirley gonna keep talking like ain't nothing wrong, y'all. Miami Lady T, what is the Kiki? What is the Kiki? Okay, Leo Lady said that's out. This outside of her pay grade. I understand. Tanya B, what's the Kiki? Jet Black Straight. Have you ever had something that was out the Kiki for you? The Kiki. That's what we're talking about. Okay. All right. Ms. Mad about music. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Your advice said I got nothing. Okay. All right. I don't blame you. I ain't got nothing either. Let's keep going.
Anyway, okay, sir. You there?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry in the bathroom. I was getting ready to go, but now I'm trying to get some stuff together. You're on the phone talking, so that's what you get in the bathroom. I'm here, Ernest.
Okay.
How's your son, Andre? How's your son?
He's doing all right. He's being a teenager. I'm actually going to see him today, so I need to talk with him and see how he's going. I need to I got to keep him on the right track, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Just trying to veer off a little bit, so.
That's good that you're being a good presence in his life.
Oh, the shade. Oh, the shade. Dion. First of all, PW said the kick your cake is when you feel like somebody ruined your birthday by kicking your cake down. Thank you, PW. I ain't know that applied to this particular conversation, but PW, did you hear the shade just now? Thank you. It's important to be a presence in your son. Like, oh yeah, Leo later. Burn. Shirley trying to get into the furnace with Nesto. Look. You can't just throw that out there when this man didn't meet his son until he was 13 and his son had to go look for him. You can't just throw that out there now, Shirley. Now, come on now. You forgot who you was on the phone with? That's what it was. Come on now. Because this man is the worst of the worst when it comes to being a parent. Now, come on now. Now, you can't just... Shirley, you could have said this to Andre when y'all got off the phone. You ain't have to say this in front of Nesto. Come on now. The shade. Miami T Lady said we acting real kicky cakey today. I think so too, Miami Lady T. I think we are. Yeah, Dre said he got to get this up together. He on the turlet. Yeah, Mocha Pam, you heard this? You heard the shade now, Mocha Pam. Lord, Mimi, you heard that right. She threw that match now. You can't just be, come on now. Look, Kimmy, who you right, but she could have. See, here's how you know some shade. Because look, she could have said that to Andre when they got off the phone. Just like they're gonna talk about what car she want when they get off the phone, right? She ain't had to say that right there. Leo Lady, Nesto say he ain't dumb, but you right. His dumb ass didn't catch that. Right. Look, let's book it down. Shots fired. Y'all welcome Houston Foodie 713 is here representing H-Town. Y'all check out Houston Foodie channel. She does some great work out here in these YouTube streets. Y'all check her out and become a foodie. She got a lot of good things going on over there. Houston Foodie, if you just getting here, you don't know nothing about the Kiki Cakey. You don't know. I know you're a foodie, but you don't know nothing about the Kiki Cakey. Okay, all right. The Kiki. Nesto said this is the Kiki Cakey for him. Okay. Kiki Cake is that pigeon on Sonia's forehead. Sounds like that would be a good description of it. Yes, absolutely. 80% CMOS there. The Kiki Cake is the subject of shits and giggles. This the Kiki Cakey for him though, y'all. Lord have mercy. Let's listen to some more.
I like hearing that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah. Because if we don't, all right, hon. I'm sorry you're going through this. I really am.
Well,
I'm sorry.
okay.
We're all going through this. We're
That's
all
right.
going through it. You know.
I ain't going through it by myself. I know that. I definitely know that.
Yeah.
So, but I know you.
How you get forward on your book? You still okay?
No, I still got like $50 on that. The 100 you sent me, but because I thought I was gonna be gone, so I didn't really do that. But since I'm be sitting here, for I'm looking at another 3 months. I'm be honest with you.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm just be honest with you now.
I'm be honest with you.
You'll never know though. We got to get the lawyer to get this case, man, or whatever.
Being honest with you, it's gonna be longer than that. I'm being honest with you.
That's true.
But even if he gets these bonds dropped, then you still got to stay in there for these other charges, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
And what I was talking about yesterday was when I've heard this here, nigga, you ain't did your job to get these other bonds together. To tackle that, you know, that at least gave me some hope. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think he was doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nigga, if you got these here taken care of like you said they were, but you tell me you got all these good tire, you can do this and that. Whoa. I ain't see that. You let the folks slide in where you can't get. They ain't one don't got nothing to do with the other. That's not what you told me.
Well, when you talk to, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I told him that yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I told him I ain't want to talking to you no fucking more. I said, you don't want me to talk to you right now? I said, no, because I don't like you, because you fake. All y'all motherfuckers fake. And I did get in my feelings a little bit yesterday, because I came back, been up all night, couldn't sleep. Then took me down, drove me down there, that meat wagon down there, and told me that bullshit. Then we come back, and he come here trying to, well, you know, I'm not in your shoes. I won't want to be in your shoes. No, nigga, you don't want to be in my shoes. You don't. So this ain't no buddy conversation. This ain't none of that shit. You know? So that's it.
But hon, I mean, I got that you're busting his chops. I do. But right now, he's your only.
I get it.
Dr. Dexter, yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. See, I was saying it wrong, and Ms. HLS, shout out to Ms. HLS. She don't think she in here today, but Ms. HLS said, no. She broke it down for me. It's honor. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I appreciate Delicate Dale for this super chat. Delicate Dale said kicked in the butt cakes. I'm gonna be honest with you, Delicate Dale. That's funny. That's funny. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This man dumb as a box of rocks. I'm be honest with you. All right. Pen pal 50. Yes, the meat wagon. The meat wagon. That's what that was. It was the meat wagon. I can't keep a straight face with this. Muffin 218 said they want the lawyer to get to know his character, etc. Now it's none of his business. Right. Exactly. All right, we only got about 6 minutes left, y'all. Let's get it.
But like you tell me, just give me the next week and you'll see when we first get in there. Okay, nigga, we gonna see. We gonna see again. We gonna see.
Well, he has more movement than your first two, that's for sure.
Yeah,
and I'm not defending him. I'm just trying to get you to see that,
Okay, I got it. I got it. But you said he can be in line. He's getting a little change. Come on now. You know.
Yeah.
I know what's going on. So that's it. I can go with that. But this ain't no sweetheart conversation right now. I can't do all that right now. My life in jeopardy. If I was 20, okay, yeah. I ain't fucking 20 anymore. I'm finna be fucking 60 years old. That's how long that shit can drag my ass up in jail here. Nigga, get the way they putting these cases on me, I can sit here just on cases for 5 fucking years. Straight up.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, I know. I'm just talking raw. I gotta talk raw because that's what my head at. That's what I see. So if I don't see no type of break and nothing going on, that's why I told him don't put my shit in. My shit in. I'm starting the process of the suing right now. I'm starting the process right now because I need to exercise my right too.
Okay, and that's fine. But having said all that, you still gotta have your faith. Okay, faith is evidence of things we don't see.
Oh, Shirley.
Okay, and I gotta keep telling you that because I don't want you to lose sight of your faith. Okay, you gotta have that no matter how it's looking right now, okay? How it's looking. God is good in all of this, honey,
Well,
all of this.
I do believe in God. He done blessed me with the abundance for real through you and
He
Drake
still
last
blesses
night.
you. Yeah.
I do know that.
And that's, yeah. Well, that's where it needs to be, though. I know reality is reality. I got that part. But faith is believing what you don't see, not what you see. What you see will have you all messed up. Okay? and I'm just trying to be real with you, and I'm saying this in front of Andre. We don't even have these kinds of conversations, but I'm just, you gotta stay with that. Okay? You gotta stay with that. Please, just stay with that. I know it seems hopeless and it doesn't look good. I know that part, but you gotta get into, the other realm.
Yeah.
And it's hard because we're human. It's hard because we're human, but that's what faith is. That's what a faith walk is. So you can have this testimony when you get out.
There's a hell of one right here. I guess I got to get behind the pulpit, ain't it? Damn.
Oh, it's right. It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big.
Let me ask y'all a question. Whether you go to church regularly or not, if you walked into the church and you saw Ernesto behind the pulpit, what would your next move be? I'm just curious because, see, me, I'm back in the car. Okay, I'm back in the car when I see Dusty. Can you see Mr. Dusty? Look where my mouse is, y'all. Can you see somebody with this kind of kitchen trying to save your soul when this how he keep the back of his head? Can y'all see being in a church that would allow somebody, have mercy, with this kind of kitchen going on, with this kind of kitchen maintenance happening in the back of his head, y'all? Can you see this guy in the pulpit of the church you just walked into? If so, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? If I'm being completely honest with you, get back in your car, go home that Sunday, okay? Just go home. Shelly C said walking out. Okay, I see you, Shelly C. I see you walking out. Yeah, Trina too says an immediate about face. That's about right. Southside Chi-Town, we don't know why the hairline is so high, and we don't know why the hair is so nappy. We just know that this is the picture that he took on the payphone with the dusty filter, because he's dusty as hell in this picture. Miami Lady T says, sprint to my car and peel out. I'm just saying, if you go to the church and this is what's in the pulpit, run. Mimi said, BDB derangement stage 5. Run. One finger up, deuces. Thank you, Salt and Pepper Trusted. Don't forget to put that finger up when you leave after you see Nesto in the pulpit. Let's finish it out.
It's a big one. It's a big one. But, it's nothing too hard for God. It's nothing too hard for him. Nothing.
Okay, Shirley, down.
Okay.
All right.
I'll call you later.
No, I'm going to go see your son. Yeah.
Yeah. You there, Dre?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, you got quiet.
No, I'm letting y'all talk. I'm still in the background. I'm trying to get myself together, but yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Okay. All right. Tell them.
Well, call me back later on. Call me back later on, and let's get a chance.
Okay, I'll call you back. Love y'all. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too.
But you hit it on time. You hit it on point. That's where my brain was at. You're absolutely right.
I know.
You're right.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Go read Job again. Go read it again.
Yeah.
Read it every day.
All right. So he's gonna help you get a car. So that'll be out the way, and go from there.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
I got the place. I love you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Congratulations, then.
Thank you. I'm thinking about the part.
Okay. When you moving in?
I'll let you know.
All right.
I mean, I don't mean it like that, but I'm just saying that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good news. I mean, everything happens for a reason. I need to sit down, and you need to move forward. So that's it.
Okay, honey.
All right. Love you, Dan. See y'all.
Love you too.
I will be in touch with you
Okay.
so we can try to work something out. The best time for me is on the weekend, so during the week I'll be gone.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So I'll call you and we'll talk.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Love you, honey.
I
All
love
right,
you too.
bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
We made it, y'all. Shout out to Delicate Dale with another super chat. She says he has silky, curly kitchen hair. I told y'all Delicate Dale be bringing it. I'm telling y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with super chat, Delicate Dale. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on another Sunday. It is a strawberry Sunday, and oh, what a strawberry Sunday this was. Lord have mercy. I'm just shout out again. It's 504 says, spoiler alert, Dre didn't help. Okay. Look, shout out to phone calls from prison. Shout out to Shay and her husband for providing this content and allowing us to use it freely to comment and make fun of these dummies as much as we would like to do. Couldn't do it without Shay, couldn't do it without her husband and the phone calls from prison channel. If you're not subscribed, let me tell y'all, go over there and subscribe. If you all are not on the Patreon, you're missing a lot out on the Patreon. The Patreon is lots of fun. It's the best $5 you can spend on the internet. Listen, I want to thank y'all. We have been at this for 3.5 hours, and I want to thank you all for sticking with me for this. My friend Legacy Moon will be live later on this evening. She got some things going on over there. I am going to go get my camera and go see if I can get some Christmas lights pictures in a few minutes. So I'm gonna, get out the house a little bit, breathe a little fresh air. Even though it is a little cold, a little chilly, I'm still gonna try to get out and get some shots and possibly put them up on the community wall. Tomorrow, I'll do it on Monday. So y'all come back through at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening for I'll do it on Monday, where we will have some Nesto and Sonia antics. We will go over that on I'll do it on Monday. Tuesday will be Tribe Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be Station Head. I will post that so y'all come through and party with us. And then, of course, Friday Station Head, and then Friday night After Dark with my friend Legacy Moon. So that is the week that I got planned out. Thank you all for always supporting. I appreciate the notorious Native Tribe Mod Squad. Thank you for all that you ladies do behind the scenes, handling everything, and I do appreciate you. I want to thank everybody for the super chats, the super stickers, and just being here, y'all. Just being here. Please hit the like button. It means a lot to me. It is a way to support the channel. You can also get the merch at nativetribeshop.com. Thank you for coming through. And for everybody that's placed the order, it should be on the way to you soon. If you have any questions about your orders, reach out to me and I can check on it for you. But again, thank you all for today. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate your presence. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. Whether I can see you or not see you, you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed. And there isn't anything anyone can do about it. Not even you. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your Sunday. Please feel free to come back through tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will do it on Monday. But you all have a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you for being here, and I'm out.